Okay, I think we're live. It is the post-fight podcast, the SCMP MMA Fight Companion ONE Championship NextGen II. I am Nick Atkin. I'm going to be joined by Leon Jennings very soon as well. Leaping Leon Jennings. We're going to follow ONE Championship NextGen II all through the night. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. As always, I'm sure it will be very fun. We will watch all the fights. We will give you our trademark banter and opinions and everything. But here is Leon. Thank God he's joined me now. What's up, Leon? How you doing, sir?
Yeah, good mate. How about yourself? How's
Oh
things?
yes, it's been a rough week. Yes, you may have seen it. I put it on some of my socials. I had a death in the family. My brother took his own life earlier this week, so it's been a rough week. I was in two minds really about doing this show, but I've been bouncing off the walls all day, and I really just thought it might be a nice distraction. But I'm taking a few weeks off work. But these things are fun, and it's not really work for me. I enjoy these fight companions, and so thank you, Leon, for jumping in and helping me do the show tonight, man. I'm looking forward to this card.
Pleasure, mate. Yeah, I hope this is a nice distraction tonight. We get some
Yeah,
good
it's
fights.
nothing better than watching some fights. It's been a bit rough, but yeah, a lot of people. Thank you, anyone who reached out to me. Who follows us on SCMP. I know a few people have messaged me on various platforms, so I appreciate it. Some very nice words from everyone, and got a very nice message from Audie. Conor McGregor's manager sent me a nice message. So
Yeah.
really, yeah, it was very, very inspirational. I appreciate that. Um, but yeah, don't want to be too sad, man. Like I said, I want to use it as a inspiration to really achieve my dreams and honor his memory that way. So there's you can go in a situation like this, you can let it define you, or you can try and use it as a positive. So I'll try and do that. I'll try and make this is what I want to do. I want SCMP MMA to be as big as I have dreamed of always for the last 2.5 years. So I will keep working towards that. But Leon, tell us a little bit about these fights, man. Because I'm coming in slightly cold. I've not paid too much attention to the card, given all the distractions going on. But yeah, I know that there's some fun fights on here, huh?
Yeah, it's not a card stacked with big names, but there's some fun matchups. I mean, there's only one athlete on the whole card that's ranked in the main event. He's fighting Rittewada, who's a big name outside of ONE Championship, making his ONE debut. And this is a big matchup, and you'd think the winner of this has a very good chance of challenging Nongo for the ONE Muay Thai bantamweight title next. So it's a big one. It's two big names, one already establishing one looking to hit the ground running in his new promotion.
Yeah. Well, I haven't made my picks yet on Fanatics, so maybe we can quickly have a look at that. I'll bring up the browser here, but I really have no clue who to pick. So maybe I see Chris is in the chat. Maybe Chris could tell me who I should pick. I am a bit blind on a lot of these fights, but here you go. Here's the card, guys. We're about
Also got
15,
two
20 minutes
alternative
away.
bouts for the kickboxing Grand Prix as well. So
Oh, really? Okay,
got
that's
them,
cool.
yeah, and a couple of good MMA matchups.
Okay, well here we are. JHK has made his picks. He's gone for Saemapetch, so I'm gonna just follow JHK there. Who else we got? Like Kai Tang and Changmin Yoon.
This
JHK
is
has
an
gone with
interesting one.
Tang.
This is a
Yeah,
bit of a grudge match now. Two very confident guys, particularly Kai Tang, who said he feels like he should be fighting a top 5 opponent, not some nobody as he called him. So Moon Changmin, he's taken that a little bit to heart, and he's hoping to make him eat his words. But these are two good prospects in the featherweight division. Kai Tang, I think it's on a 7-fight win streak, 4-0-1, wins over Edward Kelly, Keanu Suba, and Takahashi as well, who is the only guy to have beaten Changmin. So that's an interesting twist as well. But yeah, this should be a fun one. I'm going to give an edge to Kai Tang, but this could be fireworks.
Yeah, a lot of people have picked Kai Tang. 91% of people in the app,
really?
You can see.
Wow.
Yeah.
That may be because of the MMA mass with Takahashi. The fact, but that's his only loss, and he's finished. He's got 100% finishing rate as well. That was his only blip. Yeah, he's a confident guy, and he's one to watch as well.
There we go. I'm picking Kai Tang as well. I'm just going to follow the crowd. So Chris and I have gone with Kai Tang. JHK though going with Changmin Yoon. I mean that might be the South Korea link, you know.
Yeah,
but we'll see. Maybe JHK knows something we don't. Okay, Chunyu Zhang and Davidas Rimkus. Here we go. Is this one of these alternate bouts you were mentioning, Leon?
Yeah. This is the first one. So he's Cheng Leng's brother, who's also in ONE. It's an interesting. You can't really. Well, you can sort of see there. I mean, Rimkus has got an absolute legendary haircut. It's literally.
Yeah, it's a bowl there.
Someone's put a bowl in his head and cut around it. He's quite the character as well. I mean, he's for someone competing in the ONE Super Series. He's 7-0, so he hasn't got that much experience, but he's a character. He's got a lot of hype behind him. I don't know if you've seen. There's a crazy video of him playing ducking and that with a kettlebell.
Yeah, saw that today.
I mean, that is nuts. I mean, just time that slightly wrong, and you'll know about that.
Yes. You'll know about it.
I think Chang's the favourite here, but I'm going to have to go Rimkus just for that haircut.
Yeah. Well, you're like me, making picks based on stupid things. All right. I'm going to go with Zhang. Just the experience factor. But yeah, look, I like that haircut, man. That is cool. Thank you,
so, people
in the chat, Alan and Arman. Good to see you guys.
He's 0-2 in the ONE Super Series. So he's looking for his first win in ONE. Although he's lost to two good guys, actually.
Hopefully you can hear me. Sorry, can you hear me, Leon?
I can hear you again now, yeah. I think you went a bit quiet for a minute.
Yes, I'm having a little bit of connection issues, which bodes well for later tonight. But yeah, I was just saying thank you everyone saying nice things in the comments. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And yes, as Chris says, Nick and Leon giving advice on haircuts. We're ones to talk, aren't we?
What's wrong with my barnet?
Oh, that's fine. I like it. Chris is just very picky, huh? Okay. Well, Chris has got fun hair. I like Chris. Looks very fresh every now and then. I saw him yesterday. When's the next time you're going to get your hair cut, Chris? Tell us. Let us know. Smoking Joe Nadawut and Yurik Davidyan. Here we go in the next fight. I have no clue. I'm going to go with Smoking Joe probably just because.
I think you've got it really.
You know. Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think, Leon?
I'm going Smoking Joe. Yeah. I mean, he's only lost twice in the ONE Super Series. Both were in kickboxing. Both were to Giorgio Petrosian. I think he's 7-2 in ONE Championship. So, or 4-2, I think. Yeah. So he's got 4 wins and just 2 losses to both to Petrosian. So not a bad person to lose to. Yeah, but he's experienced. He's a Thai living in America. I think Davchan, I think he's an Armenian Russian living and training in Thailand.
Oh, there you go. Well, Ichi saying such a shame Tawancha had to pull out this event. I didn't know Tawancha was on the card. So who was Tawancha going to fight? Let us know. Chris.
I don't recall he was on this card.
Yeah, I think do I. But it might be one of those things. He was on one of the 3 next gens. I don't know.
He fought a couple of cards ago, and he fought. I can't remember who it was now. He fought in the bantamweight, in the featherweight Grand Prix. That they both had their matches cancelled in the last couple of days, and they fought each other. I should have it written down.
Well, apparently Chris is modeling at the Mandarin Oriental, which is a famous 5-star hotel here in central Hong Kong, in the barbers competition. So you'll have to let us know how you get on there, Chris. I'm sure you're going to win. I'm rooting for you. All right. But Chris also thinks Smoking Joe's got this one. Most people do on the app. You can see there it's pretty heavy in Smoking Joe's favor. 90%, in fact, of people on the app are going for Smoking Joe. Minus 165. I don't know if they're still doing odds, though, given it's been pre-recorded. But let us know if you have found a bookie that'll do. Anyway, Smoking Joe, I'm going for him. I'm pressing him now on the app. JHK and Chris have also gone for Smoking Joe. So let's move on down the card. The Alligator Aguilan, Malaysia's finest, is back against Hiroyuki Tetsuka. Now this is 190 pounds, Leon. What happened here with Aguilan? Yeah.
My first assumption was they'd missed weight, but they both came just under. I think they made it a catch weight before they weighed in. I think they gave him a couple of kilograms above the welterweight limit. So I imagine it may have been a short notice fight, and maybe one of them or both of them said, "Could we have a little bit of leeway with the weight?"
Well, yeah, I only saw that it was definitely agreed that they'll do it, and he didn't want to risk his health, I think, was the issue. I'm not entirely cleared up yet. So sorry,
he's no longer training Monarchy
in the loop.
MMA anymore.
Oh, where is he training now?
Still
he
in
went to
KL.
Sanford, didn't he, for a bit?
He's training at North Kiara MMA and Blueprint.
Okay.
Both in KL.
Well,
he's done a bit of training as well in Jackson Wink in the US.
Yeah, I saw he was in the US, and
he's been there once or twice now.
I remember seeing him. Did he link up with Ong La at Sanford and those guys? Because Ong La brings a lot of ONE Championship people there.
I'm sure he's definitely at Jackson Wink for a little bit. I think he may have gone back there a second time. The first time he was there, he caught COVID while he was there, so he missed out on about 2 weeks of potential training, which is you can imagine a bit of a gutter.
That is a blow. Yeah. Well, he's the underdog here, and 68% of people are going for Tetsuka. But JHK and Chris are going for Tanny. Yeah. Minus 125 favorite. I got to give it to Aguilan. I'm feeling he's going to get the win. I'm going with Aguilan.
Yeah, I'm going the Alligator.
The Alligator, yeah. Let's see how he gets on. Okay, and opening the card, the first bout of the night is Zi Hao against Victor Pinto. There you go. Muay Thai, 125 pounds.
He beat Han about 5 years ago, unanimous decision. But I'd say he's the underdog tonight, though. Han's had a fairly good run in one. I think he's only 6-4 Super Series, but he's had a title shot, lost to Nongo. Got some big wins, some big finishes.
Well, we've got the odds here. He's Zi Hao is the favorite, minus 155. Victor is plus 130. 77% of people are picking Zi Hao.
Yeah, I'm going Zi Hao.
Chris and JHK are both going. I'm jumping on the bandwagon, Leon. I'm going there. And it's the South China Morning Post. As we say, we like to back the Chinese fighters. We like to back the Asian fighters. Maybe that's unfair of us, but that's what we do. So Zi Hao, you got my pick there. All right, that's the card, guys. We got about 8 minutes till it starts. Let us know your picks in the comments and anything. What are you looking forward to most? What do you think fight of the night's going to be? Ichi is pointing out that Tawancho was supposed to fight Saemapetch. Okay, so that would have been the main event.
We ended up fighting Sidichai, as I was thinking of a couple of months ago, when he and Sidichai were both supposed to have other matches. I think Sidichai was supposed to fight he was supposed to fight the same guy. I'm confusing myself. There's been so many cancellations and rearrangements the last couple of months.
That happens
Super
often,
Series.
Leon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So please remember as well, guys, to give us a like and a subscribe. The details are in the yellow banner there. We are on every platform you can think of. I do believe. Get us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We're now on Twitch as well with the streams. I think if you like Twitch, if that's your thing. I don't understand Twitch. I think we got our second ever Twitch follower this week. So I'm very happy to announce, Leon. 2 followers in.
Going up in the world.
I think we started streaming on Twitch this year, so we got 2 followers. That's pretty good. We're now on Twitter as well. That's a new thing on StreamYard, which is the platform I use for these things. So if you want to follow us on Twitter, there the video goes live on there like it does on Facebook. So however you want to view us, yeah, it's a little bit easier. I don't have to tweet out the link, and you can watch us on there if that takes your fancy. But yeah, we're about 5 minutes out from the start of this, so I cannot wait. It's always fun, Leon, isn't it? These pre-tapes threw up some good shows, throughout the year, haven't they?
Yeah, like I said, they're not the biggest names in this card, but there's every matchup's an interesting matchup.
It's never dull. That's what I'll say. It's not got a lot of hype, this card, but I'm sure we're gonna have some. We always get some craziness. There'll be some stupid knockouts. Don't worry. Looking forward to it. And they've announced, Leon, haven't they, the full card for Winter Wonderland, Winter Warriors.
There's some fun matchups there as well.
Yeah, oh my God, that card
really
fun
matchups.
Let's have a quick look at it while we wait for the show.
I can't believe Daggy versus Timothy Nestayukin isn't on the poster. I mean, that's a rematch and it's a first round knockout. That's a massive matchup in the lightweight division, particularly as Daggy hasn't fought in 2.5 years.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised. I've got the poster here, so we'll have a quick look. It's on ONE Championship's Twitter account, but yes, no Daggy on the poster. But you've got
Ritu that has to be on there. Regan Özil has to be on there.
Buchecha. That's a great fight.
He has to be on there. I'm surprised they went with Akimoto's fight in that corner there, not Daggy Timothy Nestayukin. I mean,
I think they want to push
one Super Series matchup on there, but still,
I think they want to push this new Chinese kickboxer. I can't pronounce his name. It's like Hugh. Crystal, tell me how to pronounce it, but he's quite a big deal. I think they want to get behind him, so that makes sense to me. Kang, I don't get this matchup. Kang and Buchecha. It's I don't think it's they're fast tracking Buchecha definitely, right? Because Kang was on the verge of a title shot, and he probably would have got one if he hadn't got all these injuries. He had the surgeries with his eye. But if Buchecha beats Kang, he's probably next in line to fight the winner of.
You think the winner of this will be in a
Anatoly.
very strong position to challenge the winner of Arjun-Bula and Anatoly? Have you seen Anatoly's little promo he's put together? I think he's put it together.
Yeah, the chickens. That was great. Yeah. I enjoyed that. Maybe we could have a quick look at that. Did ONE put that on their account as well, right?
ONE post, yeah. Did Anatoly post?
It's somewhere, isn't it? Was it this morning? I saw it sometime yesterday, I think.
2 days ago.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Basically, come on, guys. Where you got? I'm scrolling. I can't see it. Oh, this is the dude ducking the bell, the kettlebell.
And he's wearing them gangster style shades as well.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. That is mental.
Yeah, I'm trying to find this video of Anatoly Malikian. Bear with me, guys. But yeah, it seems to be saying that Arjan isn't signing the contract. I think that one is not set by any means for. I'm just going to search for it. We're looking to get that on this 10th anniversary, I think. So who knows when that fight's going to happen, Leon? But I do think that the winner of Kang and Buchecha will have the next title shot, and that's crazy. If you're Buchecha, right, he'll have a title shot in his potentially if he beats Kang in his third fight in one. That's crazy.
Well, this is a big test for him because obviously
Yeah.
he fought Anderson Braddock Silva in his first fight, who obviously is
Can't find it.
a striker, gone down to ground as is Kang, but
Jasmine
he's
shared
fighting
it, so
someone
I'll
now
find
who's
it on
probably what almost to number one contender in the division. So it's a big step up.
Yeah. I can't find this video. Sorry, guys. You can find it somewhere. It's on the internet. Go look yourselves. But yeah, that's a good card, man. I'm really looking forward to Winter Warriors, December 3. Live. One will be back live in Singapore. No live card this month for previously discussed reasons. There was a bit of a surge in COVID in Singapore. Our man's picks saying Zi Hao, Tetsuka, Smoking Joe, Bolcut, Rimkus, Tang and Saemapetch.
Yeah, I think I'm going the same, but with Aguilan Tani.
Yeah, and Q Jianliang is the best Chinese kickboxer right now, says Ichi. Top 5
Yeah,
pound
he's
for pound,
he's
arguably
big
the
name in
greatest
China, isn't he?
Chinese kickboxer of all time. Yeah, he's an interesting guy. I interviewed him actually. The interview never saw the light of day because I think something happened with the video quality. I couldn't use it. It was the Wi-Fi was so poor. But yeah, he's a very smart dude. He's studying for a degree at Loughborough online. So he's still living in China, but he's doing a degree at Loughborough, which is a prestigious university in England. A lot
He's
of
doing a degree with Lapra, is he?
yeah, a lot of athletes study at Loughborough, right?
Yeah.
So
That's the
yeah,
uni to go to, isn't it? If you're a budding athlete and want to get a degree.
yeah. I think he was meant to go there, obviously physically, but ended up staying in China, and I think it actually helped him with his training, definitely. But yeah, I'm looking forward to his debut for sure. Anyway, I better find the stream on YouTube.
Yeah, I've just got to quickly turn my TV back on. It's turned itself off.
Yeah.
For it to understand what. I mean, 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. I'll fill the dead air. There we go. Oh, another noise. I'm gonna mute your mic, Leon, till you come back. All right. Will big me up. Yeah, I've got a stream going now. Show is starting, so wherever you are in the world, hopefully you can watch it somewhere. Otherwise, we'll try and paint as good as a picture we can for you here. Leon and myself we'll keep you updated with all the results round by round. Hopefully, Leon will give you some good analysis. I'm not the best at that, but we need Chris normally for that. But Chris is off tonight, but I think he'll be commenting a little bit. But Ryan Davis, good to see you. Ryan saying, let's go. Yeah, it's go time. We have a show. It's starting right now. Tune in. Please keep us open, though, in a browser somewhere on a tab. What I like to do, I would say, get it on your TV somewhere. Keep us on your laptop. Jump between both and have a bit of fun with us. Let's watch the show together. This is the Fight Companion. We talk, just talk amongst ourselves, have a bit of fun. Yeah, it's all good. Let us know your thoughts, your picks for tonight. Keep it coming in the comments, and thank you for joining us. ONE Championship Next Gen. Oh, I moved Leon out. Sorry. Here you go, Leon. You're back.
Okay.
I was there was a lot of noise from your mic, so I just muted you briefly. But
No worries.
you got your TV sorted out. You ready to go?
Yep, all good. Ready to
Here we
rock and
go.
roll.
Yep. Chevello and Mitch letting us know what's happening. Again, full disclaimer: this show was recorded, or these fights were recorded 2 weeks ago. I think it was. Before. So when was the first Next Gen? Yeah, it was 2 weeks, right?
2 weeks ago,
Okay.
yeah. I guess
So-
Next Gen 3 is in 2 weeks.
Yeah. ONE does a pretty good job of keeping these things quiet, so I never know the results. Occasionally, a result will leak to me.
Yeah, but not often.
But
Yeah, they do an amazing job at keeping it secret.
yeah, and that's always good. We don't like, even if I know the results, I will never say it on air. I will not going to spoil anything for anyone. So don't worry, guys. We're not in the business of spoilers. We're watching it fresh. We're coming to it fresh, and that's the way to do it, I think. But here we go. Let us know who you're picking for this first one. Who you got for the main event, guys? Tell us, and give us a like and a subscribe, of course. Please, it helps us out. The channel is doing very well, though. We are steaming, towards 22,000 subs. It'd be great to hit 25 by the end of the year, guys. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and enjoy the show. We got some great content coming up. I'm gonna be kind of loosely off for a few weeks, but I'm gonna be back. I'll probably be working from London for a little bit. I'm gonna go to my brother's funeral, and I'll be in London, and I'm hatching a little plan actually to fly back to Singapore, and maybe catch a live show for ONE Championship in January, depending on. I'm either going to go back through America or Singapore, and because it reduces the quarantine time by a week, so when I get back to Hong Kong. But yes, here we go. First fight, Leon. Are you pumped up? You hyped?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. I forgot who I picked already. Oh, Zi Hao. Okay. Zi Hao, Victor Pinto. Let's go. I'm ready for this one.
I think he's coming off a win against Jordan Boy, who's obviously a countryman of Aguilan. He must have been given the toughest matchups in ONE Championship.
Why didn't he get Liam Harrison?
Liam Harrison,
he's destroyed by Liam Harrison. I remember, yeah.
Death row of killers.
Yeah, I mean, fair play to taking the challenge on, but
yeah, I mean, you can't accuse him of turning down the challenge.
Yeah, for sure. I think Alan had a question earlier. We could just answer quickly while these guys come to the ring. Thoughts on George and Leon being off? I'm not surprised. I don't want to cast aspersions that Masvidal has dropped out, but I think it works in everyone's favor actually, because you can now do George and Colby as the rival coaches on Tough, I think, and I think that fight's bigger than Masvidal and Leon. A little bit of a shame we didn't get to see Leon and Masvidal in terms of the payoff for the old 3-piece and soda. That match could happen sometime down the line, but I think Leon should fight. If he's not going to fight on that same card,
well, he said he has no plans on the card. He wants to take some time out for his family.
Well, if they wave enough money under his nose, I think maybe he could fight Gilbert.
Well, obviously Hamzat might be the obvious choice, but again,
yeah,
he was kind of bullied into that a year ago. Scheduled to fight him 3 times, never happened. Do you really want to make that fight again? I think just give him Usman.
Yeah, but Usman's not going to fight till summer. I think he made it clear he needs to spend some time with his daughter. He's had 3 fights this year, I think, 3 title defenses. So he'll take a bit of time off. I think Leon needs to stay busy because he had such a long time off. All those freak things kept happening.
Yeah, he's had quite a few fight camps though. Just doesn't get into the octagon.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But thank you, Alan, for the question. And any other questions anyone has?
I'd like to see Hamzat fight Neil Magny. That's the fight.
Yes,
that was the fight to make a year ago. It's not so relevant now. Maybe he needs a better opponent now. But a year ago, Neil Magny was the perfect opponent for him. I think Neil Magny is one of the few people that have said they're willing to fight him.
I think I've said this always that you don't need to rush Hamzat. We should let him climb the ranks slowly and pick off one by one everyone above him. It'll be more fun that way. And I do think he's gonna get to the title eventually, but don't rush it. Have a slow build. Let's enjoy some violence. Let him rack up a bunch of crazy statistics. We'll see how good he really is. And
exactly.
And also, there's people above him who have earned the shot. I don't. I think you need to be fair to that whole. If you have rankings, you've got to be fair with it. But, did you do your rankings last week, Leon? For one,
Yeah, I
what?
think that's the
I'm trying
last
to
couple
think of the
of times they've
big
done
moves.
pound for pound, isn't it? But they're not on the
They,
website.
yeah. So they they told us we voted on pound for pound, and then they didn't actually produce the results of the pound for pound vote. It's the second time, like Leon says. They also tried to do it for the women's stuff a few months ago. Was it the women's
Yeah,
divisions? It doesn't surprise me though, because one is quite chaotic at the best of times. Things just kind of fall by the wayside every now and then. But I hope they bring them out because what
and
did
it's quite
I
fun to.
actually?
to
Who did you go for in your men's MMA pound for pound?
I can't remember. I should really take a screenshot of my rank because I
Yeah,
can never remember who I went for.
I did. Adriano, Demetrius, I think. Uh, I had Yoon in there, and I took out Derrida. It was really tough. I had Derrida would have been my sixth pick, but I had to put Oak in just given he'd beat Christian Lee, and I think I had Christian at number 3, and Oak was was 5 for me, and I had Bibiano number 4. So
And I kept Rainer in there. Just I mean, he's a two division champion, so I can
yeah,
give him a bit of weight.
I know it sucks. I really wanted him there, but I just thought I want to see him fight some other people first because we've seen how he handled Ongla, but the divisions aren't. There's no one in the divisions, right? So
Yeah, that is true.
that was the only thing counting against it for me because there's not even any rankings for his 2 divisions.
Yeah,
So I just had to give Oak some love. I think Oak's had the best year of any fighter, like breakout fighter of the year, 100% for me. Beat Murat Gafarov, Eddie Alvarez, and Christian Lee in 1 year, and he beat Gafarov and Alvarez in space of 3 weeks.
yeah, that is pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's the former featherweight champion, is it? Gafarov, and
Yeah,
Eddie Alvarez, former UFC and Bellator lightweight champion. Christian Lee was the lightweight champion. He's the legend killer, Oak Ray Yoon. Put some respect on his name, guys. Um, Ichi is saying, how would you match up the Grand Prix dropouts? Ham, Hirata, Zamboanga, Mezababa, Mengbo. That's a good question. I'm
well,
going to
we
throw it to
definitely need
Leon.
Ham versus Samoanga. We need that. We need that rematch ASAP.
Yeah, we're just having the ring introductions now, guys. So yeah, I think Ham Zamboanga would be natural. I could see them keeping them away from each other though. I just see. Yeah, I'm not sure they want to beat Denise. Do you know what I mean? I don't think they want Denise to lose again. They're very keen on her having a title shot. I think against Angela Lee. Um, and I think she deserves it because she earned it already before all the Grand Prix craziness, and then you had the controversial finish to their fight. So I think Samboanga they may put on ice. She might actually get that Julie Mizababa fight again. I could see Ham getting someone like Mengbo, or that'd be a good fight. It gives Mengbo a
Yeah,
chance
Mingbo,
to get back in the
Hirata.
mix. Yeah, Hirata needs someone. Hmm. Aliona is maybe Hirata could fight Aliona.
Yeah, there's so many fun
Uh,
matchups in that division now.
there are. Like I said the other week, we've got a real division now, and there's a lot of interesting matchups. Yeah, but here we go. We're underway. Han and Pinto, first fight of the night. ONE Championship NextGen II. Give us a like and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Thank you so much. But here we are. Let us know how you're gonna book it, Ichi. The Grand Prix dropouts. What matchups would you like to see? Hanji Hao on the attack early, as Chavello is pointing out. Yeah. You don't have any commentary, do you, Leon?
No,
You need to get some, I don't know, some headphones, or maybe I'll get you a pair for
I've got
Christmas.
headphones, but they're listening to you.
Oh, okay. I just do. I put up one browser. I'll have the fights on. I'll do a split screen thing, and then I'll. You get them on YouTube in Bali, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was saying, at least the TV is quite nice and big, just over the side of my laptop.
Yeah. I wish I could watch it on the TV actually, but then I wouldn't have the microphone here and the headphones. I'd just be shouting into the laptop. So I like to keep the quality high, quality audio. Olivier Cost breaking the fighters up here. Tentative opening, Leon, I would say.
I think Hanji Hao's been he's been pretty aggressive.
Yeah,
Certainly
2
more
minutes
aggressive
in
of the
the
two.
first round. Victor Pinto, I'm trying to picture him. He fought. I'm trying to. Who did he fight last?
Pinto,
Yeah,
he's lost to Adam Noy and Mehdi Zadat, who's just fought for the title. Lost both of them.
he was on a card recently, wasn't he? Hey,
Not that recent, I
Mehdi
don't
Ritu.
think.
Yeah, okay, that was last year. You're right. I just remember him for some reason.
I think
Oh,
he's got a brother.
oh,
I think it's,
oh, oh.
he's
Hao.
proper got chicken legs.
Yeah, big. I think. Oh. He's got to survive. Oh, he's getting hit. He's getting hit. Hanji Hao going in for the kill. Pinto in trouble here. Oh, he's wobbling against the side of the fence. He's clinching him.
Gone for the takedown.
Yeah, he went for the takedown and Hanji Hao went for the guillotine. Love it. He survived the round though. We're gonna get second round. So Hanji Hao did wobble Victor Pinto pretty bad there.
Yeah, that was one of the most wobbliest legs I've ever seen during the count.
Yeah, you'll see it here. Victor's moving backwards. He hits him with that super bond kick up high. Oh, and then the left down the channel. Excellent work from Hanji Hao. Here you go. I think. Yep.
Be a little bit careful with his fingers there.
He did. Yeah. I thought. Oh yeah. He dropped him against the side of the fence. Big left hand. All right. Hanji Hao on the offensive. I picked Hanji Hao. I went with Han in this. So looking good at the moment. But we'll see how Victor Pinto rebounds in the second round.
He's a big rebound. Lost that first round 10-8.
Yeah. Oh, these guys are throwing. Yeah. Oh my God, he just dropped it.
Oh my God.
He's got a knockdown. We said it. Yeah.
A knockdown.
Wow. It's one knockdown apiece. Yeah, Victor Pinto.
I'm not sure Olivia Cost gave him a count there.
Really?
Yeah,
he definitely
looked over, sort of signaled 2, and then carried on.
Yeah, Victor Pinto starting this round strong. Oh. Oof. Ichi pointing out. Oh, was that just a shove? Victor Pinto is one of 2 Thailand-based French Muay Thai brothers, best known for their good looks and their fights in Thai fight, a Muay Thai promotion in Thailand. Thank you, Ichi, for the background information there. I do remember Victor fighting on a card. Yeah, I'm trying to. Who is his brother? Let's get to the bottom of this. Fabio. What happened to our old mate, former Hong Kong resident, briefly, Fabricio Andrade? He's gone a bit quiet, hasn't he?
Yeah, he hasn't fought for a while.
He used to train in Hong Kong, so I got love for him. He's now in Tiger Muay Thai, I think. So no idea what's going on with him, but he was actually he cracked the top 5 of the bantamweight rankings, I want to say. So
he's a good prospect.
Yeah, very good. We'll see what happens.
We said in the
We got a
first round, you
break
have to be
here.
careful with his fingers.
Yeah, so Leon called it, right? We had a little cheeky eye poke from Zi Hao, accidental. Victor Pinto now getting checked by one of the medical officials. Olivier Costa's gone over to check him out, but let's have a look. Here it comes. Pinto catches the kick. Yeah, his fingers are just fully extended and they go straight in the eye. And this is with ONE gloves, which are more curved, aren't they, than the UFC gloves? So unfortunate. Antoine Pinto is his brother, says Ichi Victor is doing much
Okay,
better
yeah.
than I
I was thinking of
expected.
Fabio Pincher or Pinker.
Yeah. Is Andrade still in the rankings? Asked Chris. I think so.
I
I
think he's number
think so.
4.
Yeah, he's gone down just because he hasn't fought in a while. But yeah, I was giving them my opinion. I was saying we need some top 10s here in rankings because there are so many times the rankings come out and you don't really have to actually make an update. And I think it would keep the panelists a little bit more engaged with it if you could affect the rankings for more divisions each week. So
I agree.
oh,
Some divisions definitely the top 10.
yeah,
Would you, though, have some divisions top 5, some top 10, and some with no rankings, though? Just
it
looks a bit
does
of a
look
mess,
weird.
doesn't it?
It's a little bit of a mess, but I think you could do top 10s in. Oh, okay. This is a fun fight. Jesus Christ.
I think more than that we need to
My
get.
friend just texted me our bar bill from the last night. $910. Okay. Hong Kong. Wow. Andy, if you're listening, I'll give you some money for that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What were you saying, Leon? Sorry.
What were we saying? Oh, about rankings, yeah. Yeah, we need to get. Every division needs at least a top 5. We need more light heavyweights, more middleweights, maybe a couple more more welterweights, but you could probably have a top 5 already now.
Yeah. But then, like you say, there's so many divisions. Yeah, just they don't have the depth. Strawweight women's MMA.
Women's strawweight,
Yeah.
middleweight, light heavyweight, them 3 divisions. If they could bring in some more talent in them divisions.
Yeah. We'll see. We're getting the third round. Here we go. How are you scoring it, Leon, so far? If you're a judge here, who's winning the fight?
Was that a
That
slap?
was a slap, yeah. Is that a knockdown?
That's the thing. If it was a knockdown, that's a 10-8 round.
Yeah.
But I think he
sure.
protested that it wasn't.
Yeah.
So
Ichi
it
thinks
looked like a knockdown
Victor's
to
doing
me.
better than he expected, or they expected very much. Victor came back strong in that round. Yeah. He needed to do something.
Coming from that first round where he was hurt bad,
to
come back strong in the second round. That's impressive.
Very good. Impressive. I'm enjoying this fight. It's good
I guess
start
he has
to
the
the card.
confidence, even though he was the underdog going into this, he has a win over Han about 5 years ago.
Yeah, how do you see it? Ichi has it level if we're going on the must system. 10-8, 1, 10-8 each.
That's how I'd have it.
Yeah. I feel like Han's knockdown was a lot more violent, and
Yeah.
we got the standing count, so I would have Han ahead. Oh.
Well, it's done per round though, like MMA, so it will be it literally will come down to whoever wins this round.
I see. Yeah, how do you see it? Everyone else in the chat, let us know. Zi Hao's caught Victor's leg. Oh, cracked him. Oh,
Oh,
that is not a knockdown.
that's definitely not a knockdown.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good fight. We got a minute and a half left, around about 147 I'm at.
Anthony Chow's got a lot of red mark under his left arm.
Yeah. He's throwing heavy leather now.
Damage obviously comes high in the
It does.
criteria.
Oof. Oof.
Although Pinto, his face is pretty marked up,
It is.
which counts for more than the body.
What about internal damage? They mark on that as well, don't they? I don't know how they know who's internally damaged. Yeah. Coast breaking them up. We've got about a minute to go here. Round 3, Zi Hao and Victor Pinto. This could be pretty tight call going to the judges here. They each got a knockdown, so you could give them a 10-8 round each. Han the first and Victor the second. All to play for final. Oh, high kick there. Jeez, from Victor. But Han just keeps coming
He's a bit
forward.
confident, not running away as if he's assuming he's won.
Yeah, Han is asking them to meet in the middle.
There's over half a minute left.
Yeah, we've got about
That
24
could
seconds.
backfire.
It's very close. Yeah. Zi Hao is on the front foot, as Chavelo says. He is throwing. Victor's covering up. We got 10 seconds, have we? Oh, Zi Hao is laying it on. He's trying to go for it. All right, there's the bell. Zi Hao is confident he's won, but Victor's also running around
I
celebrating.
would give it to him, I think.
How'd you have it? Sorry.
Zi Hao, I'd give him the edge.
Yeah, I think I'll give him the edge. Let us know how you scored it in the chat. Dwayne Torres says you're late, Dwayne. No, you're not late. We're here. We're ready to go.
First fight of the night,
fight.
so yeah.
Yeah. You called
right.
the first fight still. Hope you saw the fight, Dwayne. It was a good fight. Oh, there's the highlights.
That kick
here.
was a big kick for a deciding round.
It was, but Han kept walking forward.
I'm just thinking he might regret the fact that he assumed he got the win.
Yeah. It's coming down. We're going to get a judge's decision pretty soon, guys. Here we go. Unanimous decision. 4. Here we go. Zi Hao gets it. Victor Pinto is irate. He has no idea what is going on. He can't even look at Zi Hao. He's not shaking his hand. Han is laughing. His hands are in the air. It's a happy
you can't
man there.
assume you've won in a fight that close when there's over half a minute left. This isn't Bangkok where you fight 5 rounds, and if you're clearly winning, you can have a bit of fun in the last minute or two.
Yeah.
9 minutes in one championship, you've got to make every second count.
So that's 1 win each for these guys against each other, I think. So we could have a rubber match. But Mitch is going to speak to Zi Hao now. So Zi Hao, sorry. My stream is bad today. My internet is not going well. I think I haven't paid my phone bill, that's why. Okay, well, Zi Hao is speaking to Mitch Chilson right now. I'll try and relay it in case you don't have it on screen. He's gesturing. He feels super proud and excited and satisfied. Almost like I've won the ONE Championship belt. Well, there you go. Mitch is asking him if he wants a third match, a rubber match. Probably wouldn't say that. I mean, you've just beaten him. Why would you want to beat him again?
I guess they are 1-1, and it was close. But
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
if you're
it looked
Han,
anything but close that first round.
he says I'm up for it though. Yeah, I can beat him anytime. Next time I'm gonna make him say yes about the result. So next time I'm gonna make him agree with the result. I think. Yeah. There we go. Zi Hao is unanimous decision first.
Yeah, for me, that's almost unforgivable to just start showboating and assuming you've won a fight in a close fight.
Am I back? Sorry, guys. Dwayne saying, yes, very salty from Han. Sorry, from Victor. Ichi says, good decision. Pinto was fighting like he was fighting in a stadium where you ran away from your opponent if you think you won. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly
Good
like
point.
you said. Yeah.
Yeah, Leon said the same thing. So, here we go. I'm going to leave Leon in charge briefly. I need to plug in my phone. Someone got a question Leon can get to, perhaps. Otherwise, I'll think of one in my head. Yeah, what's a good question for you, Leon?
Fire away.
I'm trying to think. What have you heard anything about what they're going to do with the 10th anniversary then? Because that's still a mess.
No, I imagine
Yeah.
that's gonna be delayed to March. But hopefully, things are a bit more normal and it'll be a bit easier to run.
Yeah, I have no idea what they're doing, but I'm just trying to think of a question for Leon. Oh yeah, okay. Who you match up Okra Yoon with then, and Christian Lee? If they don't fight each other, because let's say Oka's going to be out for a while. If you're Christian, do you do the Eddie match? I'm gonna leave you with Leon briefly, but it's all your floor is yours, Leon.
Cool. Well, I think that fight has to happen. Oak versus Christian Lee, the rematch. I think it was too controversial. I disagreed with the result. Christian Lee said he's prepared to wait however long he wants that rematch. As for Oak, if anything, let's say him to Christian Lee instead, who should he fight? I think the obvious choice for me would be Shinya Aoki, who, outside of Christian and Oak, has been the fourth man. Other than losing to Christian Lee, Singapore, May 2019, Enter the Dragon. He's just been on a tear the last three or 4 years. Lots of first round finishes. He's just a puzzle no one can solve. And even Christian Lee, the first round, he dominated Christian Lee, almost got the finish with the armbar. So I think that fight makes sense. As for Eddie Alvarez, as we said before, he needs at least one big win. If he can get matched up with potentially Yuri Lapicus and get a win,
bitches.
he's up there. And then obviously we've got Daggy versus Timothy Nastyukhin. You think the winner of that is in a strong position to essentially fight for a title?
It's just a Diet Coke for me today, Leon. No Dragon Waters. I've got a Kit Kat though. Yeah, I have a Kit Kat here.
You can get
very
vegan
small
Kit Kats
Kit
now.
Kat. It's caramel flavor or something. Very small Kit Kat.
You can get vegan Kit Kats now.
What do they just? Is that the milk they change?
Yeah, I mean, it's such an easy thing to substitute in chocolate.
Yeah.
Get rid of the milk, which doesn't add anything to the flavor anyway.
How does it taste?
I haven't had one, but if it's anything like vegan ice cream and vegan cake, like vegan chocolate fudge cake, there's no difference. It's just all the flavors and the sugar and the cocoa. You don't need milk. Milk doesn't really bring anything to the table. Maybe makes it a bit creamy, but you can add coconut milk. And you can even add coconut milk without it tasting of coconut if you don't like the taste of coconut. But who doesn't like the taste of coconut? Come on.
I love a coconut.
I love a nice nice coconut.
One of my favorite chocolate bars is Bounty.
Yeah, I think you've got vegan Bounty as well. I think you got vegan dairy milks now. You've got vegan everything actually these days. It literally is now. But if you're in the West, if you're in somewhere like UK or America, it's so easy now to be a vegan. I wouldn't have said that 10 years ago. It's just got easy and easy the last 6 years since I went vegan.
Marks and Spencer's here. They've moved the meat aisle to the back, and now the vegan stuff is all in the prominent spot. Yeah. So they're pushing the vegan options a lot.
Well, it's growing so fast as well.
Yeah. I'm considering trying some of their vegan offerings. Yeah. See what's
honestly, as a mate, I'd say try a vegan diet over a.
I got off keto again after my brother's death. I needed a beer, so I just had a bunch of beers.
I'm not a fan. It's the unhealthiest diet you can eat.
I did feel my heart like just from all the fat. It wasn't probably not healthy.
You lose weight, but what's the point in losing weight if you lose your health as a result? If you eat a plant-based diet or predominantly plant-based, don't necessarily have to go 100%. You'll lose weight and get healthier and feel more energetic and feel great. And
all right, how about this, Leon? For you,
you owe me a vegan.
I'll do.
You're supposed to go vegan for a month. We had a little bet.
Yeah, I was. All right, let's take that bet back up then. I'll do vegan. Let's try a week. Is that fair?
Go for it, yeah.
All right, I'll do a week of vegan, and I'll give Leon the result.
You could still be an unhealthy vegan. You could live off chips and crisps and Ben and Jerry's vegan ice cream. It doesn't. Being a vegan doesn't automatically mean you're being healthy, but if you do it sensibly and then still treat yourself, you can like have a dirty, greasy vegan burger. Or I had an amazing pizza yesterday, which probably fairly healthy, healthier than normal pizza, but still it's still pizza, isn't it?
Vegan pizza, so that's just
vegan
the
cheese on vegan mozzarella. Yeah.
Okay.
I had like vegan pepperoni on there.
Do you buy it frozen or do you get that?
I've got out at a restaurant. There's an amazing restaurant. They do 2-for-1 pizza as well on Thursday.
Oh, very cheeky.
My mate had a carbonara pizza, which tasted exactly the same as carbonara, and I love carbonara.
Same. I love carbonara pizza as well.
And for me, it's crazy. If you can make a carbonara taste like carbonara without milk and eggs and cheese, that's saying something, because it's just a cheesy, creamy, eggy dish, isn't it? Carbonara.
Well, here we go.
Anyway, she'll get back to the fight.
Yeah. The vegan chat will.
Aguilan rocking a new look.
Is he? What's he look like?
Bit of a beard, bit shaved around the back and sides.
We got Tetsuka up here on my screen. I can't see Aguilan yet, but we'll see how Aguilan's doing. I did pick Aguilan, guys, so let us know who you're backing in this one. The Japanese.
This is a tough matchup for Aguilan, but I'm gonna keep faith in him. He's had nothing but challenges really since he fought Ben Askren for the title a few years ago. He's pretty much just fought champions, former champions, top. Although saying that isn't the deepest division in ONE Championship, but still.
Tough.
Just a Tyler McGuire last time. I didn't lose former title challenger. He's a damn nice guy, Aguilan. My internet
is not doing well, lads. Sorry. I'm losing Leon. I mean, he's kind of in and out. I don't know if you can hear me, but
I can hear
you. Yeah. My internet is choppy at best today. All right, here we go. Aguilan Tani. I didn't really hear anything you said, Leon, but I'm sure it was great.
It was enthralling, if I was to sum up in one word. Enthralling.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I like Aguilan's new haircut. It's cool,
And he's gone for
but it's a
he's gone for
pricey
the
one.
Onglar beard as well. Suddenly pulled out the
Yeah,
bag.
yeah. Ongla, we could have an interview with Ong. Tom spoke to him, Tom Taylor. So I'm gonna cut that video together when I get some time. Oh, so we'll have Ongla on SCMP MMA. Always fun.
I think the key to this fight, if Aguilan can get Tetsuka down to the ground, he's gonna put the odds in his favour. Tetsuki, I think, is a
Absolutely.
bit of a beast on the feet. Yeah, I think he's coming off a loss actually.
Oh,
Yeah, where he got sort of dominated on the ground.
we got a nut shot already. Yeah, first round didn't take long. Yeah, just a
Oh, the
knee to
knee.
the balls there.
That's bad lucky. He was actually going for a kick there.
Yeah.
He's got some tree
So,
trunk legs as well, Aguilan.
yeah, he does. So here we go. 5 minutes, up to 5 minutes for Tetsuka to his balls to heal. So seems all right. We're gonna get back underway now, I think. Here we go. All right.
The Japanese beast.
Yeah.
Fucking this little beast.
No fight will ever top what's his Nalani, Alan Nalani, and the Viking Thomas Namo for nut
And he
shots.
finished with a low blow of coins.
Yeah. Well, I guess that Gustavo Ballot one had a lot of nut shots.
Yeah, that had about 5 or 6, didn't it?
Yeah,
Or maybe
they were
not, but
both on Battleground, weren't they?
yeah,
Battle Groin.
Battle
As
groin.
Michael
Yeah.
Owens called it. Yeah. Where is Michael Owens?
Well, Tetsuka takes the fight down to the ground.
He did, yeah. Here we go.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Tony did not do well on his back, did he? Against I think that's did Yushin Akami submitted him or what?
No decision.
Oh, okay.
Aguilan
But
Tani, from what I remember, that was in Japan, wasn't it? He finished off strong. I think he
yeah.
lost the first 2 rounds, was doing well in the third round. And that's pretty impressive because he looked tiny compared to Yushin Akami. Akami looked massive.
Yeah.
I can't understand how there's such a big size difference.
I think Ben Askren really had his way with Aguilan, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, we got Mount here.
Oh my god.
Old Tani scrambles up. Here we
That's
go.
pretty
Back
early
on
in
the feet.
Aguilan's career, though. I think he was about 6 and 0 at the time.
Yeah, far too early to fight Ben Askren. But
again, it wasn't a very stacked division. He kind
of
earned
nice
the title
roundhouse
shot.
kick from Alligator. Yeah. Nicely poised. I thought we were going to have 5 minutes on the ground there. So back on the feet. Let's see what Aguilan's got. Did well to get up.
Yeah, when he lost to Yushin Akami, he was coming off a win against Sixiyama, wasn't he?
Yeah. Tetsuka's really go for it, yeah. We're down on the ground again.
Interesting. Because Aguilan Tani said he was going to take this fight to the ground and test Tetsuka, because he thought that was going to be where he's at his weakest.
Flip the script.
Tetsuka, I think, former pancreas champion.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, I think he made his one debut on 1 Century, on the same card that Aguilan lost to Yushin. Didn't they do a pancreas versus Shuto card? Like, was that on that card? 1 Century, from what I remember. One of the 2 cards.
Oh, Jesus. No, Aguilan has got out of it. Excellent. Tetsuka is really having his way on the ground, but Aguilan's now got him. Oh, there you go with the suplex. Beautiful.
So that's kind of how I thought the fight would go. Aguilan kind of
Yeah.
looking for the big takedowns.
Yeah, this is a good fight. All right. Aguilan's got Tetsuka pushed up against the fence now, looking for that takedown. Oh, fired off a shot there. Good first round. Oh, Tetsuka's just landing. All right, we're gonna have a second round. Oh wow, look, Terrence, thank you very much for the super chat there. Terrence, we love you, bro. Thank you so much. Asking where to watch in the States. That is a good question, you know. What is the deal now? Is it still on BR Bleacher Report, Leon? Do you know? I'm still Chris will know.
Well, if you've heard of YouTube and 3 letters beginning with V ending in N.
Yeah, Terrence, I'd suggest get yourself a cheeky VPN and watch it on YouTube. Yeah, that's I'm not advocating it, but that will work. But otherwise, I think it's still on Bleacher Report. So I don't know if you have BR Live, which is their app. I think it is. So check that out. Otherwise, yeah, just get yourself a VPN, mate. But thank you so much for the super chat. It's so much. What's the word I'm looking for? It's so much appreciated. Thank you. It helps. Everything helps with the channel. Thank you so much for that. If we do read out comments and questions that aren't super chats, but definitely if you a super chat, you're guaranteed to get it read out, and we will answer your questions, anything like that. But yes, thank you so much. We really appreciate it, dude. All right. If anyone knows as well where Terrence can definitely watch it in the US, please fill him in the comments. I do think it is BR Live, yeah. But here we go. This second round is picked up where the first one left off. So this is a really wild fight, isn't it, Leon? I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, they both had their moments in the first round. I think you have to give an edge to Tetsuka. Now Aguilan's in where he wants to be.
Yeah, Aguilan's got Tetsuka against the fence. Yeah, Danny, I think, is pointed out Bleacher Report YouTube, Terrence. You can watch it there in the US, but I think you need to subscribe to that. Or not sure. Unofficially, you can get a VPN, but if you want to go officially, you need to sign up to BR Live, I believe. Anyway, here we go. A minute and a half into the second round. It's cooking nicely here. Tetsuka with a couple shots. The leg kick there.
See, we could definitely have a top 5 rankings in this welterweight division.
Yeah, it's just they don't do it. It's strange.
I mean, there's not many. I think there's probably no more than 10 in the division, but you've got.
Yeah,
so you could have a top 5.
I think it's no less thin or stacked than, let's say, featherweight. I think featherweight, you got a clear top 5, but beyond the top 5, there's not much depth.
I think there's more depth in the featherweight division. It's a bit like the women's strawweight division.
Yeah.
But I'd say, although there's not that many in this division, they're all pretty handy.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, who would you have in your top 5? You've got Nakashima.
Yeah, and although he may be a lightweight now, you've got a soft champion. You've got Kadistan, obviously former champion.
Yeah.
Tyler Maguire, if he re-signs, his former title challenger. You've got these two. You've got Murad Ramazanov, who's just beat Tetsuka. I think there's someone else, another big name, another Russian-style dominant wrestler.
There we go.
And then obviously you got Yushin Okami,
Yeah.
Sexy Armor.
What was going on with Shinya? Yeah, attacking someone in the cage. Shinya
No,
Aoki
that wasn't a real attack.
just
Was it? I
started
thought that was
throwing
some.
hands.
I thought it was some like
Was it fake?
fake wrestling thing. I assumed.
Oh, okay. I don't
I
know.
might be
Yeah,
wrong,
Shinya's
but
been doing some wrestling. But here we go. Yeah, it's hard to know where Shinya is left off, and he's definitely been doing some pro wrestling in I think it's Noah in Japan. So I have no idea. A little bit out of the loop this week, guys. Oh man, he's throwing. Jesus. Looks like we're gonna get a third round though. About half a minute left in this second round. Oh, Tani's down. I think it was a slip. Tetsuka's jumped on top of him. Yeah, 3/4 mount for Tetsuka. I don't think there's enough time in this round to do anything. We're gonna go to the third round. Aguilan is scrambling well.
I've never seen
He's looking
Aguilan
to
look
take
so
that back
physically
again.
strong before.
Yeah. All right.
I mean,
2 rounds in the book.
the last few fights, and I think he's mentioned it to me before. He said he felt everyone he's fighting is a lot bigger than him.
He's looking strong tonight. Defo.
So I think he's been working on his strength and trying to maybe bulk up a little bit.
Yeah, I should have. I'm wondering if I'm gonna. I picked Aguilan. Am I gonna lose out here? Here we
I
go.
think he's down. But
So this is in the wrestling as well, Dylan. The Aoki thing. And then DDT. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was real, but I think
that may have been because the headline on a certain website made it look like it was serious.
Okay, that's why. Yeah, a certain website. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't even click, and I just assumed it was
Okay.
a bit of clickbait.
That is the definition of clickbait. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Like someone having an addiction problem.
I enjoyed the article of Yoon going shopping. I'm going to put that out there. That was fun. All right, third round. Aguilan and Tetsuka. What's going to happen? Sorry, I'm getting messaged by Tom T.
Tommy T.
Yeah, he's gonna be doing a recap, I think, on these fights. Yeah, I'm not gonna be writing any stuff tonight, guys. If you were looking for some recaps and reports, oh, these guys are throwing. I'm just doing the podcast today, the Fight Companion. I'm meant to be off work for 3 weeks at least. I will try and hold my part of that deal. I'll take the time off. I need to take some time off, but I want to do the Fight Companion because it's fun. But yeah, Tom will write some stuff up tomorrow. Some ONE Championship reports, recaps, reaction. If you need your fix, go to scmp.com/MMA and it'll all be there.
Do you know how soon you can get back to England?
I think I'm just waiting for the funeral date, and then I will book a flight, a one-way flight. I have to just get like a positive COVID test or whatever, negative. What do you the one when you don't have COVID. And
Yeah, that'd be quite unique. You can you can get on the plane as long as you test positive, as long as you can prove you've got COVID.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna possibly come back through Singapore or the US, I think. Maybe go catch a show in Vegas or Singapore, yeah. Who knows if one's doing this Colorado show in January? I don't know if that's too soon, but if they're in January, I'll go check that out on my way back to Hong Kong. So
That's worth, isn't it? Just to avoid an extra week of quarantine.
I think I can do 2, just about 3. I'm not sure I can take that. I mean, I'm gonna do it. I didn't really want to go home until they drop quarantine altogether, but death in the family, so we got to come together as the family. But
You don't have to quarantine in England, do you?
no. And if I go, caught him with that kick. Oh, Aguilan pouring it on. 2 minutes left.
That may have just won in the fight because I have him probably losing
hitting him.
Just. This fight has just been back and forth the whole time.
This has come alive. Oh, this is a great fight. Jeez. Tetsuka recovering though.
Oh, he came back strong. This fight has just been non-stop.
He's hit. I think Aguilan's out. Aguilan's out. He's out. He's going to get a finish here. Aguilan's going to get finished. He's out. It's over. Oh my goodness. Tetsuka gets the 3rd round TKO. Jesus Christ. Madness. Oh my God. Oh, wow.
Wow. I had Tetsuka just up, edging it in that 3rd round, and I thought Aguilan may have just turned it around. That head kick.
Yeah. Aguilan just went out on his feet. Standing TKO. Wow.
That's 6 rounds of action we've seen tonight, and it's just been up and down, changes of momentum.
Yeah.
Like,
it always delivers.
Crazy.
Always delivers, guys. Excellent comeback, says Ichi. Well, Chris, sorry, we didn't get to your question. Leon had Tani ahead with that head kick there, and then Tetsuka really pulled it out of the bag. That was the shot there. He could no longer defend himself, I think.
At that point.
Yeah. I thought the ref could have stepped in a little earlier. He took a lot of shots here. I think he was already done.
Fair play to Aguilan as well, because he's been promoting this fight for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, Aguilan Tani's going to come back. He's always game. I'm just not sure if Aguilan is ever going to be the level I think he wants to be. I don't see him getting back to a title shot or anything. Because now, right? How old is he?
Yeah, it's another tough loss for him.
26. Yeah, he's
that's not old, but it feels like he's been around forever because he's been on the welterweight scene for so long.
I think his record is now 10-6. Yeah, he's still young. He could still improve a lot, but I think fair play to Aguilan. He played his part in that fight.
Yeah, it was a great fight, just non-stop back and forth action. I'd love to know how the judges had it at the time.
Yeah, 2-fight skid for Aguilan now, and that is his 5th loss in 7 fights. So on a tough run at the moment. The alligator.
Alligator. I mean, Tetsuka as well. He had 2 rear naked chokes in the first round, which is, close to finishes. Although Aguilan got out of both of them very quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2-5 is not a good look, says Chris.
No.
That was crazy.
He's just been fighting the best guys in the division.
He always does, and fair play to him. I'm very hungry.
Yeah, we were saying the same about Jordan Boy earlier. It's really a Malaysian thing. They accept a challenge. They don't shy away. That was a quick interview.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, here we go. Smoking Joe now up next.
Yeah, so now we have the two alternate kickboxing Grand Prix matchups.
Yeah. I'm going to try and find some more food in my fridge. So bear with me.
Man, this is good pacing. I mentioned last time the pacing was a little bit slower than normal.
Yeah, that's true. Not as bad as the PFL pacing was.
Oh God, no. Saying that, I think he was walking out. Now they just started showing his highlights. He's a killer, Smoking Joe. It's 3-0 in the ONE Super Series Muay Thai. 1 and 2 in kickboxing. 2 losses to Petrosian. Man, you would not want to be on the end of a Smoking Joe flurry. So does everyone have winning this and the other alternative kickboxing Grand Prix matchup? You going for Chang or are you going for the haircut of all haircuts? I know I'm going for the haircut. I'd say just like underdogs, but I don't know how you can doubt a man with a haircut like that. Of your NextGen III in 2 weeks, Rittewada versus Jawa Brooks in the main event. I know Nick's looking forward to that one.
I found some rock hard old bread in the fridge. It must be like 6 weeks old. I don't know how it's not moldy.
You haven't got his own? Sounds like toast.
Yeah, it's like just granite. It's not good dinner. I got nothing else. All right, lads. Let's do it. Smoking Joe next up. What was your dinner, Leon?
Oh, I had some Thai curry. I have Thai curry every
Vegan,
day.
I presume.
Tasty, yeah. Masaman curry. Well, actually, Masaman curry. So it's actually Malaysian. But
Where'd you get that?
there's an amazing little restaurant around the corner from here. I just get it ready made. I've been a bit lazy since I've been in Bali. Usually I cook my own Thai curry, but I figure this Thai curry is so nice and the restaurants are so dead here where the island's so dead. So I'm just generally just eating out or mainly eating out.
Help out the local business, yeah.
Yeah, help out the local vegan establishments. Yeah, the restaurants here are just unbelievable.
I'm looking forward to coming and seeing you eventually.
Oh man, you will eat like a king.
Can't wait to stay in your pool house. Or
Spare room here, Nick, all ready for you.
yeah, Leon's got this nice little villa with a swimming pool. If you haven't seen it, it's crazy. It's just very unappetizing.
Unappetizing.
Very inedible. Oh, God.
You must be hungry.
Yeah, I am, man. Not eating all day, really.
I'm learning the language as well. A little bit of the language. Starting to learn a bit every day.
What? Say something. Give us a little bit, an example.
Apakabar. How are you?
Oh,
Say a
okay.
bike. I'm good. Siapa namamu. What's your name? And then just I can count. Say the days of the week. Dog, running.
Oh,
Just learning lots of words I use a lot.
good for you.
It's a challenge because I'm not a really wordy person. Like, because I'm just learning, like this morning, no, because I have trouble remembering words, any words, even if it's an English word or a name, until I've written it down a few times, something, then it sticks. But today, not only could I not remember the Bahasa word, I couldn't even remember the English word I'd learned this morning. I was like, what word did I learn this morning? I can't even remember.
Well, you're trying, which is commendable.
Yeah, getting there slowly. Trouble is, I don't really talk to anyone. Everyone pretty much speaks English, or a lot of people do. So I need to just start speaking Bahasa to everyone.
I'm sure they appreciate it now.
Yeah, I thought I'd make a little bit of effort.
Yeah, it's just a nice gesture.
There's a Balinese language as well. So people from Bali speak the national language and the language of the island.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
Which one are you? You're not trying to learn that one.
I'm learning Bahasa, yeah, which is obviously then. So I'm in Jakarta or anywhere where I can use it.
Okay.
Plus, everyone speaks it here in Bali.
All right. I look forward to hearing your Bahasa in about a year.
It's funny though, when people have spoken to me in Bahasa, I've got no idea what they're saying because I'm just learning myself. Every day I think of a couple of words, I use a Google Translate, and then I learn it. So I'm learning the word, learning how to say it, but I'm not practicing listening at all. So remember when you've done French at school, you've done listening, reading, writing, and speaking.
Yeah, man.
I would definitely fail the listening.
Well, here we go. Both men in the ring now. Smoking Joe now to what? I picked Smoking Joe on Fanatics. Here we go. We got alternate bout. This is for the featherweight kickboxing Grand Prix, which was played out the quarterfinals last month at First Strike. Crazy show that was. Jesus.
Yeah, that was another crazy show. This should be competitive.
Bread. It's not good. Yeah, it should be.
We've had two fun fights so far.
We have.
Where's Big Dom at the moment? Did he stay in Singapore, or did he come back because of obviously the 10th anniversary card got cancelled or postponed?
I really don't know actually.
Because I know Michael Shafriella, he headed back to Australia. I think he was originally going to stay in Singapore. So I think that was probably because ONE X got postponed.
I haven't actually. Yeah, I don't know where Dom is, but I think he would have come back because no point waiting around for a month, right?
No, not if the point was to stay out there for the big ONE X card, and that's no longer.
But then, knowing Dom, he'll want to be there for the Winter Warriors.
Yeah, it's true.
It's really tough for him, yeah. And
It's tough, yeah. I mean, you got to be a bit pick and choose when and where, and
these guys, yeah.
because I guess every time he goes back, so he's got to do 2 weeks quarantine. Is every time he goes back to Hong Kong?
Yeah, every time Dom comes back, he's got to do 3. So
3
no,
weeks.
2, yeah.
2, right?
2 from Singapore. I think it's 2 from Singapore.
And I guess is it like everywhere else? You got to pay for that yourself?
I'm not sure. You got to pay yourself, yeah. But I think ONE Championship probably put him up in a decent hotel.
Oh yeah, for him, yeah. But I'm thinking like if you go back, or if I
Yeah.
came there, or whatever. Like when I
you've got to book it.
Like when I quarantine in Jakarta, obviously I've just got paid in. I've heard people complaining about going back to England when they were doing the 2-week quarantine, how expensive it was. At least here for me in Jakarta, it was pretty cheap.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know Dom has got. I think he's got a girlfriend here now, so it must be tough for him.
Thinking that he's got a girlfriend back in Hong Kong, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's. I met them in the gym. We go to the same gym, and they were training together. Oh, here we go. Who we got, guys? I think we're all on the Smoking Joe train, the hype train. I can't get over how bad that bread was. Sorry. Oh.
Didn't have any Marmite or anything you could stick on there?
I had some butter, but then it was kind of really frozen solid, so it would have taken 10 minutes to thaw a little bit. Okay. Interesting.
I think this will go the distance though, because this should be pretty competitive.
Yeah. About a minute in. I can't really say much. Not much happened yet.
No.
Smoking Joe.
The leg kicks are starting to go up in intensity.
Yes, David Jan. I don't know. Oh, he got caught there. He shakes it off. Smoking Joe straight down the pipe. Got through the guard. Okay. I think David Chan did what we call no selling it in wrestling. He no sold that one. But ripping the body here. They're trading. Oh, he caught him. Caught him. Oh, they are throwing in the middle of that circle. Oh. Jeez. Oof. Yeah, we got 30 seconds left in the first round. It's picked up the pace a little bit and the intensity. I think David Chan has maybe had the better of it for me, Leon. Oh, he caught him there. Oh no, down he goes. That's gotta be over. Oh, Smoking Joe just dropped him. He can't stand up. It's over.
That's it.
Damn. Cannot answer the 10 count.
That was easier than I thought it was going to be.
Wobbles over on his feet. Oh yeah, Smoking Joe there with that first round knockout. Excellent.
Because Yurik is coming off a win in his debut against Bangkloy Noi.
He was doing really well there until he wasn't. Yeah. I think he was winning that round. Smoking Joe has that dynamite in those hands, yeah, and here you go, you can see it. They were just trading. Dang.
Oh, on the button.
Yeah, on the button. He goes down. I thought you probably could have waited.
It was almost starched, but he just managed to sort of stay awake and try to get back up.
Yeah, he tried to get up, but he couldn't stand up properly. Got smoked, as Ichi says. Smoking Joe smokes another one. Rolled him up and smoked him. Absolutely.
Fair play for trying to get up because that was a bad
Yes,
knockout.
Here we go. Justin Brown stops it. It's a shame, yeah. He had 10 seconds left, I think. If he got through that first round, David Jan, he'd given a good account of himself. So he's shaking his head now, I think. I think he's upset at himself. But Smoking Joe gets the victory there. He is the alternate for the tournament, the Featherweight Kickboxing Grand Prix. If we get any injuries or any dropouts, Smoking Joe could slide right in to that tournament. Oh, there you go. That was a great punch. Jesus.
Yeah, that was on the button, even with the kickboxing gloves. There's no coming back from that.
Yeah. I think was all she wrote. Well, here we go. We move right on to Saemapetch is the main event, of course, but we do have next. Who is it? I've forgotten already.
The second
We got
alternative.
Zhang and we got old bowl cut himself, Rimkus, and Chunyu Zhang.
Bit quiet on the
So
TV screen.
I'm 2-1 for the night. I got Tani wrong. I backed Aguilan Tani, but I picked up Zi Hao and Smoking Joe. Not doing too bad. Normally I'm a few fights down, but yeah, you can also get the live stream for these one shows in the Fanatics app, lads and ladies. So check it out. But here we go. Leon, who did you go for in this one? I've forgotten already.
Who did I go for the last one?
Who are you going for in
This one?
Rimkus and
yeah, I think Rimkus is an underdog, but I just can't go against that haircut. It's just
you cannot go against the haircut, no. Oh dear.
And the kettlebell workout, not workout.
Yeah.
That ONE Championship started showing that whole kind of was when Olivia Koss got in a leg lock. Because when it was live, they panned the cameras away. It was that's a big knockout. These are some tasty highlights and finishes. Oh.
Yeah.
I watched back this week Saemapetch's last 2 wins.
Oh, Ballard. Yeah. Oh, that was Martin, wasn't it? Oh. 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 Yeah, these are fun highlights.
Oh.
Martin. Oh, Eddie Alvarez. That was crazy, man.
I can't wait for Nasty Yukon versus Daggy.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nasty. These are all nasty.
Rimkus has a bowl head indeed. Looking forward to this great haircut. Does Akiyama still fight, says Dwayne? Yes, he's not fought for a while, but
Chunyu called him out recently at the last Road to One show. Did you see that? He went off on one.
Yeah.
With him.
It all seemed a little bit staged, though, sadly.
You can't tell with Chunyu. Is that part of his pro wrestling demeanor, or is he just genuinely pissed off?
It just seemed a little bit too staged because they, one.
I don't know. Did you see Sexyama's face? He looked kind of shocked by it. He was like,
I mean, I would have expected Chunyu to say something. So it shouldn't have come as too much of a surprise.
No, but I wasn't expecting to call out Sexyama, who's a weight class above him as well. He has called him out before.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Chatrian 1 aren't keen on Ongla versus Yushin Akami. I thought that would have been a fun matchup at middleweight, especially when the middleweight division isn't exactly stacked with potential opponents for Ongla.
Yeah. Good point.
Because Ongla really, he needs wind under his belt to get a third shot against. He needs to clear out every middleweight pretty much in the ONE Championship to get another title shot, having lost to Ritu twice.
Oh yeah, Only's something.
He's well known for his entrances as well. Look at this.
Oh wow. He's on a throne there. What is that dress? Is that what part of history am I trying to say it is?
Becoming a Caesar.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, though, that haircut does suit that outfit.
What an entrance, yeah.
Has he got music playing?
Yeah, there's some epic music. I'm sure someone could tell me what it is exactly, but it's like a film soundtrack or something. It's epic orchestral music. Yeah, he's fun.
Look at the way he's looking at the camera as well. Win or lose. Love characters like this.
Yeah.
Is he asking them? He's asking the referee to take off his. What do you call that?
I don't know. What do you call that? A sash? Or... He should just fight in that.
Take the crown off.
He should fight in that whole thing.
He looks like a little kid, doesn't he? He can't undress himself yet.
Dark Sid.
He's gone for the Prince Nassim shorts as well.
You couldn't pay me to have that haircut. Yeah.
Well, could I not? How much? How much would you for 20 grand to have it like that for 6 months?
I'd probably do it, yeah.
Right, we need to set up a GoFundMe page.
Yeah.
20 grand. 6 months.
Sure. 20 grand Hong Kong or what? US or
what's the least? Hong Kong?
20,000 Hong Kong isn't that much money. It's about £2,000.
Would you do it for 20,000 Hong Kong dollars?
Yeah.
You
absolutely.
Would? Yeah. You did for two
I
grand.
could pay off my credit card.
£2,000.
I could pay people back. I owe money. Yeah, I'd have the ball. Bring it on.
We need a GoFundMe. I'm sure we can easily raise £2,000. What's that? About $2,500 US?
Oh no, I'll do it for 200,000 Hong Kong. I thought you said. I wouldn't do it for 20,000.
So I thought you meant 20,000 Hong Kong dollars, £2,000.
No, that's not that much. If you give me 60, I'll do it because I can pay off my credit card and then. Reminds me of Paddy Pimblett from the UFC, says Dwayne. Yeah. Has he got the same skills in the one circle, though? They were about to see.
I was just saying a minute ago, if he's got 20% of Prince Nassim's talent,
yeah,
he's going to be pretty handy. He's got the Prince Nassim shorts on.
Yeah. He's definitely a character. Yeah. Woof. I went for Zhang Chengyu, I think, but I'm now down to my pick, Leon.
I do think Chang will win, but
I want to flip flop. I like this guy, Rimkus.
He's 0-2 in ONE Super Series, but he's lost to Andy Sauer, who's obviously there's no shame in that. And Pet Pay Tao. Pet Pay Tai.
Okay. Not bad. Yeah, who's your money on everyone? Bowl cut here for Dark Side.
What was his music? What was his music walkout? Because bit of an uneventful walkout compared to.
I cannot tell what it is. It's just some yeah. That's hard to describe. It's like
Chinese.
No, it's just it's kind of, you know how the one has their own music in between fights. It just sounds like they've kept their own soundtrack playing a little bit. Sort of trancey nonsense. Yeah. Here we go.
Whoever wins is
Another
really
knockout.
ideally wants to put on a show, because obviously, if one man pulls out, Smoking Joe's obviously in prime position there, unless one of these two can outdo his first round knockout.
Yeah, how does it work? Would Smoking Joe get the
I
nod?
guess if one man pulls out, they're going to go for the most impressive winner. And obviously, a first round knockout is pretty impressive.
Indeed. Here's Dom Lau. Dapper Dom introducing the fighters.
He's like a cross between Prince Nassim Hamid and a monk.
Nice guy. All right. Smoking Joe versus Super Bond. Make it happen, says Darkside. Yeah, I would like to see that. I need to charge my phone, don't I? Jeez. All right, yeah, here we go, guys. Bamboo Sword, Zhang Chunyu against Rim Kenzo. I've gone for Zhang. We'll see. Let us know who you think's going to win in the comments. Sorry. I'm going with Bamboo Sword, Leo. Leon.
You're a Bamboo Sword.
Yeah.
He's certainly got a lot more experience.
Yes, sir. Olivier Coste, there he is, my main man. Where do you stand on the Olivier Coste debate? Do you think he's a good referee? Some people
I think he's very
drag on
good.
him a little bit. I think he's good, yeah.
I don't think there's not very many occasions where I think he makes a bad decision.
Yeah.
Which is saying something, because it's such a difficult job and everyone's human. It's impossible not to make any mistakes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to catch Zhang with the cross, says World War I Tim. Oh, here we go. Already stopped. Can't catch the leg in these kickboxing rules. Zhang went to do that straight away. Oof. Oh, tense start. Rimkus doing
that kind of Muay Thai style.
Yeah.
That's on the front leg.
He's definitely not keeping his hands up. Oh man. Yeah. I'm not sure. Rimkus is I'm confident in my pick. I'm sticking with Bamboo Sword. But yeah, Rimkus hands it down really low. Zhang is coming through that.
I guess when you've got personality and a look like that, you can't really be a boring fighter.
Yeah, you got to back it up. Oh, the swinging. Oh. Yeah. using that front kick to keep Zhang at bay. But jeez, yeah. Oh, sorry. Dwayne likes this guy, Rimkus. He's definitely got a character there. But I'm not sure about his style. Definitely dangerous, but yeah, Olivier Costa's telling Zhang again, you cannot catch those kicks. Yeah, how do you get that out of your muscle memory, Leon?
Oh, it's a tricky one if you're doing it
Yeah.
on fight night.
How many times can he do it before he gets docked some kind of point or not point, but does he get a yellow card if he kept doing it?
I imagine so.
And then that's 10%, I think, of your purse. Oh, Rimkus got through there. Zhang turned away. Don't know what happened there. Olivier Coste getting his being made to work for his money tonight.
Yeah.
He's pulled them apart 3 times already in the first round. Oh! Oh! There we go. Rimkus. Okay, end of the first round. Yeah, Rimkus.
That round went quick.
It did.
Rimkus looks all right.
He looks alright. Yeah, he's crazy. He loaded up a few shots there, but he's using that front kick quite well to keep Zhang at
He
least a
kind
little
of caught
bit
the leg, didn't he?
at
Sort
bay.
of.
Yeah, so guilty of the same thing Zhang was guilty of.
Wasn't a proper grab, really, though.
Yeah, these guys think they're fighting Muay Thai, I think, but I'm gonna follow him on Instagram. I think he's probably worth a follow.
Quite an
Rim
insane
Kenzo.
follow.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Rim Kenzo. There you got a new follower. There you go. 80,000 followers. Wow. My man. Hopefully he gets a bunch more tonight. Dark Side. Not impressed. How did we go from Smoking Joe's smooth kickboxing to this? They should have reversed the order on this. 2 very different fights. It is the Zhang hook versus the Rimkus cross, says Ichi. Let us know. Oh, little knee there up the middle.
I'm surprised, yes, that they didn't reverse the orders of these 2 kickboxing bouts.
Yeah.
But I think Rimko's looking good. He makes for an entertaining fight. His style.
Definitely.
He's getting in and out pretty quick.
Oof. Rimkus. This guy's a nutter. He's holding him. Yeah, come forward. Oh, oh, oh. Heavy hitting. Minute and a half to go, second round. I don't really know what's going on. This is a crazy, weird fight. Yeah, he's entertaining, but is it effective, Leon? Oh,
What's happened there?
legs in trouble there, yeah.
I think
Clinching up.
I'd say he's winning this fight.
Yeah, Zhang seems to be a little compromised there with the leg. Rimkus going for it now. Knees getting through. He's unloading on him. Yeah, I think the knee hurt. Yes. Rimkus. Oh, he took a knee there coming in as well. Zhang has turned it around. He's caught that leg again. Olivier has pulled them apart. He sent him over. There is a yellow card coming, I think. Oh dear. First deduction 10% for Zhang. Olivier gets that yellow card out. You are not allowed to catch the leg.
It's just his natural reaction is to catch that foot.
Yeah. Oh, Rimkus down. Got dropped. Yeah. No knockdown, says Olivier. Yeah. Rimkus, what is he doing? His hands are down. Oh, my God. Oh, this is bad. End of the second round here. Rimkus firing. Oh, jeez. This got very wild very quickly. Okay. We go into a third round. Oof, says Dwayne. I agree with you, Dwayne. Entertaining. Yeah, definitely entertaining. Zhang has been docked 10%, showing the yellow card for third straight. Kept catching the leg. Sorry, what's you not meant to do? Oh, there it is. That bread is still. That was weird. Yeah. Rimkus is crazy, says Dwayne. I agree with you. We're going to see how crazy he is. He's got one more round here.
We like crazy, though.
We are crazy, Leon. That's why we like it. Do, 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 do. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Third round.
I'd have Rimkus up going in the third round. Going into the third round.
Do you? Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Let us know how you all see it, guys, in the chat. I'm pretty confused. I don't know what's. I mean, Rimkus, this guy is nuts.
He's certainly enjoying himself.
He is, yeah. Rimkus is crazy. Oof. Yes, sir. Doesn't the winner fight Smoking Joe? Says Darkside. I'm not sure. Oh.
There's no plans for the winners, just other than stepping into the Grand Prix if anyone pulls out.
Yeah. But I guess they've got to fight each other if they need to decide one, or
I guess, yeah, if the four semi-finalists are all fit and healthy, then they can face off against each other on that same night.
Yeah. I'm yawning just because I'm so tired, guys. Not because the fight is boring. This is crazy fight. Oh.
All the fights have been pretty crazy so far.
Yeah, it's been fun. We got about a minute left. Third round here. Rimkus is a madman.
Whatever Zhang done to his leg in the second round doesn't seem to have bothered him since.
Yeah, he recovered well from it. Here we go. 20 seconds here. Can Rimkus pour it on? Zhang is finishing it on top, I think. Danny thinks that Zhang has got this one. Oh, Jesus. All right, that's over. We're going to the judges. I don't know how to call this one.
I think Rimkus got it.
Well, his team do as well. They're lifting him in the air. He's celebrating. Let's see. Chevello thinks it's a draw.
A draw.
So, yeah.
Not sure how there could be a draw. There's no 10-8 rounds. There's no knockdowns.
Oh, no, he's tipping it to Zhang. It's the yellow card, I think. Dwayne thinks Zhang won that one. As much as Dwayne wants Rimkus to win. Ichi says great adjustment by Zhang in the third round. Yeah, I think he finished stronger. We go to Dom Lao now, though.
No.
Judges' scorecards. Majority decision here coming up.
Majority decision.
Yeah.
That means that one.
That is Rimkus. Rimkus has it. Wow. There we go.
A little bit unorthodox, but pretty entertaining. And I thought he was fairly effective. I thought he was picking off his shots a bit more accurate.
Well, that's yeah, I don't know what to say. Great decisions for my fanatics, says Chris. Oh, I had Zhang, damn it.
I had Rimkus. I'm 3-1 now for tonight.
Oh God. I'm 2-2. Standard behavior for me. Here he is, speaking of Mitch.
Rimzenko, that's his nickname.
I'm just young. 22 years old. I go to a hotel. I see all these legends. It's an amazing opportunity. Win that fight. Thank you. I hope to fight in this organization for a long, long time. For my entire career. I love ONE Championship.
He's
He
speaking
just
English.
got down and kissed the ring. Yeah. This guy could be a star, yeah.
Could be Lithuania's next big star.
Yeah.
He looks a little bit like Jay from In-Betweeners as well.
That's true.
You got to remember, that was only his 9th ever fight. So he's 8-0-1 now.
Undefeated.
Undefeated, yeah. And that's not many fights. If you think how many... Rod Tang has had, what, about 300?
Very young. I need to get the wire for my... I got to charge my phone. I forgot to do that.
So how's everyone's picks this evening then? Anyone 4-0? Anyone picked back the winner every time?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, we've got the co-main event next.
Yes, sir.
Tang Kai versus Yoon Changmin.
Oof.
Bit of bad blood here.
Bit of bad blood.
Tang Kai thinks he's fighting a nobody. Felt he should have been fighting a top 5 guy. Yoon obviously didn't take kindly to them comments.
Ali Abdelaziz is back at it on Khabib's Twitter account.
I thought that, but he manages Justin Gaethje as well. There's no way, surely he'd write that.
I mean, he's having a pop at Tony Ferguson.
I can't imagine Habib writing that either, though.
Yeah, I thought it could be
especially
like
because Habib. I mean, Gaethje, yeah, he has been finished 3 times in what his 8 UFC fights, but he's won 5 of his last 6. I mean, them first 2, he was 1 and 2 in his first 3 fights. They were years ago. You can't really. That's irrelevant now to who deserves a title shot. You can't go, well, you lost twice 5 years ago. At the moment, he's obviously Islam's a former fighter as well, but Gaethje's recent run is more impressive than Islam's. If you look at the opponents,
Agreed. It's kind of
Islam,
sad.
he just needs 1 win, and then he can fight the winner. I don't think he can grumble by being expected to get 1 more big win and then getting a title shot.
Yeah, Gaethje versus Islam makes sense, says Dwayne at this point. I don't know. I think Gaethje.
And I think Gaethje's got to fight the winner of Dustin Poirier versus Charles Oliveira.
Then you could do Islam v Beneil, something like that.
And yeah, have Islam versus Beneil. That's perfect. And the winner of that gets the next title shot.
Yeah.
Easy. I think it's a lot more straightforward than the welterweight division.
Yeah. Okay, come main event time, guys. If you haven't already, here's your reminder. Please do like this video and subscribe. All the information right here in this yellow ticker. We are cruising up to 21,285 subs now. So yeah, let's try and get to.
So we've had almost 300 new subscribers in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're up 629 in the last 28 days, which is all right.
That's good going.
Yeah, we just want to keep going. I'd love to finish the year strong. Get 25,000. I think that'll be impossible, but you never know. If I upload a Ong La video,
yeah.
If Ong La fights in December, it always kicks things off.
I don't think he will, but
yeah, he spoke to Tom. I've not seen it, but who?
Got Rittewada now in 2 weeks. The team Nakai, big following.
Oh yeah. There. So is he? Has he already fought?
Yeah.
Okay, they pre-tape that one. Yeah.
That's a huge match. I can't wait for that one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bit of bad blood in that one as well. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media.
There is. We got a super chat here from Chris for the dubious sum of 69.69. Saying, great show, lads. I'd love Leon to get on Fanatics. By the way, like and sub if you like the content. Thank you, Chris, for the super chat. Showing everyone how it's done. We appreciate it. Yeah, I do think it's time Leon got on Fanatics. I'll get him verified. We could see him make his picks every week.
Well, I think it could happen.
Could happen.
I should do, really, yeah.
$69.69. Chris is in a rambunctious mood, I think. It's Friday night. Why wouldn't he be? Having a good time. I am so tired, though.
There's 2 more fights.
Yeah. I think I'll be going to bed straight after. Too old these days. But yeah, like Chris says, give us a like and a subscribe if you haven't. It is we've got loads of cool content coming up on the channel. I will try and be around as much as I can the next few weeks. It's going to take a little bit of downtime, but we'll have things for you. Don't worry. Including maybe a UFC recap on Sunday. I'll probably do that because this has been fun to jump on here. I'm
It's not a bad card Sunday,
I
although
get
it's
it.
another early start.
Is it at 4 a.m.? Oh, okay.
5
Cool.
a.m. The main card starts.
What?
Thankfully, because the clocks went back in America, we get an extra hour now.
5 a.m. main card? Are you kidding me?
There's 3 fun fights in that card. Obviously, the Max Holloway fight.
Yeah.
Look forward to seeing
It
particular
looks a
matchups.
little
Really
bit
fun.
thin below
few fun
that, but
matchups.
Song
Oh,
Yadong, Julio Ars.
Loma fights as well,
Lobo
didn't she, on this
me.
card?
Yeah. She stepped in, right?
Well, she lost to opponent buys, didn't she? So she got a late replacement.
Okay. Kennedy and Zetchiku and Young Da-un. That should be fun. Mark Jacasey finally has a fight. He's had a few cancellations. Good for him. Cynthia Calvillo. All right. Yeah.
I think she's
I'll
on
be
the
watching.
undercard, isn't she?
Yeah. I'll be watching. Ooh, Misha Tate's back next week as well.
Yeah.
All right, but here we are. We're here for ONE Championship tonight. It's Tang Kai and Changmin Yoon. Here we go.
Who will get bragging rights? And we haven't had many predictions in the comments. Let's get your predictions for the co-main event and main event. Who wins this grudge match?
Let's do it.
And would an impressive win
Naughty,
here be
naughty,
enough
this
to
is my
break
pick
the winner
for
into the
fight
top
of
5?
the night. Yeah. I don't know what Chris is talking about. Degenerate Dane. Follow CJ Saftic on Twitter. Hit 13 out of 14 on UFC 269. Wow. Okay, definitely. Could help me get some good picks going with Fanatics. Daylight savings time in American news. Dwayne has got Tang Kai. Who have you got? Let us know, guys. I forgot who I picked. I think I picked Tang Kai. I'm not sure.
Tang Kai.
Yeah, I did. Yep. Tom Taylor is texting me. Tang by KO and Fairtex by decision, says Chris. Good picks there. Let us
Tang
know how you
KO.
think it's going to end. Crazy.
I could see this finishing in a KO. And I could see the main event going to a decision.
Yes, sir.
Or Saemapetch, though. Did you see his knockout against Kabla? I don't know his name. Kalabdab.
Yeah.
Kalabdab.
Caleb.
Nasty shot to the body.
Thug nasty. Oh, yeah, I'm really on my...
Want to start to put some highlights and full fights on their YouTube channel with no commentary, so you can hear all the shots, which is pretty cool.
I like commentary.
Oh, the commentary, sometimes it's nice to hear the thuds of the shots.
Yeah, true. Degenerate Dane loves the small gloves. Don't we all, Degenerate Dane? Yeah, Yoon is pretty jacked, huh?
They're both pretty big, aren't they?
10K. Oof.
Tang Kai does have as well 10 KOs or TKOs in his 12 wins.
Well, that's why Chris is going for that Tang KO, I think. Oh! Oh. This is fun. Yeah, Mitch is saying it perfect there. Tang Kai's walking Yoon down. Yoon shoots again. Tang escapes. He did get the leg there, but it was a fly in here. Yeah. Good takedown defense, exactly, from Tang Kai. And Changmin went for that flying knee. Didn't happen. Yeah. That's 2 takedown attempts. A third one here. No, not again. Tang Kai stuffs it. But it's giving him something to think about, and it's stopping Tang Kai walking him down. So I guess that's a good plan, Leon.
Yeah.
Mix it up a little bit. He's got to do something because Tang was just coming at him, and he's dangerous striker.
Yeah.
Sorry. Shoots again. Tang stuffs it. He wants this single leg,
He
but
stopped the ball pretty easily as well.
he has, yeah. Oh, he caught him there, touched him on the chin. Tang Kai is a smart fighter, says Dwayne. I couldn't agree more, Dwayne.
Well, he's been on a tear since he signed with ONE Championship.
Absolutely.
4-0. Wins over Edward Kelly, Kiani Suba, Takahashi.
Yeah. Could see Tang heading into those rankings. I'll be keeping an eye on that.
If he does win, he certainly deserves a top 5 opponent next.
Yeah. Oh, goes with the knee. No. Oh, touched him again. I'm not sure what Yoon can do here, guys.
Yeah, he needs to do something to really get Tang's respect.
Yeah. Tang Kai definitely on top in this one. We got about a minute left in the first round here.
Ooh.
Oh, dropped him. Yeah, it's over. It's over. First round.
Was that the left hand? Because his jab. I think he hurt him a few times with the jab.
He did. Wow. Excellent finish. Chris called it. Tang Kai KO. Mystic Chris, where you at? He's saying Fairtech's going to win, so you want to jump on that in the main event. Chris called it. Don't say I didn't tell you. Just too good, as Dwayne says.
Made that look pretty easy.
He did make that look easy. Eight-match win streak.
It was that left hand, not the jab, but the left hook on the button.
Oh, and Yoon's head really bounced off the mat there. Oof.
Yeah, that left hand was a bit of a menace.
It was, yeah. He definitely warned him.
What about Tang Kai versus Martin Nguyen next?
Oh, jeez.
Because Tang Kai deserves a top 5, and Martin Nguyen, like we said, potentially could face the loser of Gary Tone and Tan Lee, or you could give him a slightly, on paper, more favourable matchup. See if we can get back in the win column. Not that Tang Kai, I don't think, is an easy opponent for anyone, but I think Martin.
That's a dangerous
would be confident.
matchup for Martin.
But I think he'd be confident to face someone outside the top 5. Well, and I think at this stage, after losing 2 knockouts, he's going to accept anyone who ONE Championship give him. And I can imagine that Kang Tai, the sort of opponent the ONE Championship may send Martin's way.
Yep. Let's see what happens. How far away is he from a ranking, says Chris. We'll see when the rankings come through next week, but I'd say he's knocking on the door. I do believe you need to beat someone in the top 5 to.
Yeah, I'd put him just outside the top 5.
Yeah, I'm pretty old school like that, unless it's you haven't fought for ages. Future champ, says Dwayne. Matsushima or Martin would be great.
Matsushima would be a good opponent. Yeah, or Martin. I think they'd be perfect. Tang has 5-0 in ONE Championship.
Yeah.
13-2, 8 straight wins, 11 knockouts.
Yeah.
In 13 wins.
Not bad.
Doesn't lack confidence.
Yeah. He's exciting to watch as well.
I bet. Let's see who calls out if he names anyone specific.
Here we go. I think I deserve to be in the rankings. I believe it says I could beat all people in the top 5 in the ranking. I believe I've earned a title bout right now. Wow. Does not lack confidence. Definitely someone to keep an eye on in that division now. I could see him getting into the rankings either way.
I think that might be a tough ask. Like you say, he hasn't been in it. He's looked good, but he hasn't fought a top 5 guy yet.
But I'll probably put him in there because Christian Lee's in there, and I'm taking Christian out.
That's a point, that's a good point. Yeah, Christian Lee's in there. I mean, to be honest,
I take Christian out every week, and they never. He's always.
To be honest, I was thinking of removing him last time, but I was thinking without a list of
featherweight again.
It's difficult to decide.
I was looking. I spent like an hour looking for a featherweight I could replace him with. And I just decided at the end, you know what? I bumped him down to 5th or whatever in my. Like, I think now we can get him out there. I think Christian is, if anything, he's going to go up to welterweight. He's not going to come down again. So
I agree. 100%. Yeah. Actually, I will put probably Tang in at number 5 and take Christian Lee out.
Yeah. Chris saying, people forget in the men's MMA side that Josh Pasio is the only Asian-based champ. Need more 2 guys this side of the world, top guys. Yeah, interesting. And because you got Adriano Moraes, Brazilian.
Tan Lee, he's American Vietnamese, so he's half.
Yeah. But I think Asian-based is what Chris is saying.
Asian-based, yeah.
Yeah. That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Because Tan Lee is, what is he in Louisiana?
In the men's. He said men's, yeah.
Yeah.
To learn how to read.
Yes, obviously, Angela is Hawaii, but Zhang Jingnan is Singapore, I think, in the women's MMA.
Yeah. Evolve.
Yeah. There you go. One fight left, guys. Let us know your picks for the main event. I'm going to double check who I went for. I've forgotten who I picked. I picked Vertex. Yes. Saemapetch I went for against Rittewada. We have got minus 165 odds on him. 88% of people have picked him on Fanatics. If you don't know, here are the details for Fanatics. It's in the yellow ticker at the bottom of the screen. You can download that at getfanatics.app/SCMP. Join our group. You can compete against us. It's super fun. There's a chat group. You can see who we've picked for each card. It's really cool. Really, the app, it's got a lot slicker and smoother lately, I will say.
Saemapetch as well. Since he lost to Nongo, he's won 3 back-to-back.
Yes, sir.
The number 2 and number 3 ranked guys in the one, Rodlek and Kulabdam. And then Pong Siri outside of ONE Championship. He fought in the middle of those 2.
Yeah.
And coming off that knockout of Kulabdam was a mean strike to the body.
Yeah. Dwayne is going
Rittewada as
for the
well.
underdog.
He's coming off a loss to someone called Ferrari Fairtax, which tells me two things. Quality names, obviously named himself
Yeah.
Ferrari, and he trains at Fairtax with a certain Saemapetch. So Saemapetch is fighting someone who's just beaten his opponent tonight.
Here we go. Ichi is saying Saemapetch by decision. He just has more experience with small gloves.
Yeah, that's a
Interesting
good point.
point.
Rittewada as well. He won his 4 previous to that, and the fight before that, he lost to a fighter called Rambo. So his last 2 losses have come to a fighter called Ferrari and a fighter called Rambo.
There you go. It's never dull. Angel Power.
But yeah,
Rittewada.
he's definitely an underdog, but he comes in with a lot of hype and a lot of promise. And
Here we
fighting
go.
out of Petchy D Academy with loads of killers there.
Can he do it?
I think he's relatively new to the gym there as well, so he's probably got a few new tricks up his sleeve as well.
There we go. Here he comes. All right. Singapore Indoor Stadium. Any Bellator fights? Sorry, Chris is asking. Are you looking forward to tomorrow? For me, it's Fortune versus Vassell.
Cyborg, is that going to be? Is that going to be competitive?
No, probably not. Let me look at this card. What time is it kick off? We'll see.
Not sure.
Cyborg versus Sinead Kavanagh. What else do we got? Tyrell Fortune versus Linton Vassell. Yeah, I like the Swarm. You know, one of the Sanford boys. Onglar cornered him last time. We'll see if Onglar is there. Where is the event? It's not in Europe.
He cornered in the UFC Apex the other week, didn't he?
Did he's always cornering. I think Onglar has a future as a coach. Aaron Pico and Justin Gonzalez. Featherweight. Arlene Blenko, Pam Sorensen, Steve Mowry. He's another one of the. Is he one of the Sanford boys? I'm trying to remember. Tall Steve. Raheem Cleveland. There we go. Yeah, I'll try and catch it. Chris. Let us know what you're looking for.
Nice time, Bellator.
Yeah.
It's
Is Onglar fighting tonight? Well, Chris.
10 minutes.
Never rule it out. We'll throw down with Ong again, yeah. I think Ong is probably going to corner Linton Vassell. So wherever Bellator is, he might be there. We'll see. Actually.
Also, a little bit of pressure on Saemapetch tonight. I mean,
yeah,
he's got his number 1 ranking at stake. It's a new boy in the scene.
That's true.
Although he doesn't look stressed.
He looks pretty chilled out. Oh, sorry.
These Thai Muay Thai fighters don't really do stress. It's just so natural for them to fight.
Yeah.
It's like me eating a Thai curry. It's no different.
Just natural to you.
Yeah. I eat Thai curry every single day. Almost every day.
I recently had Thai curry, yeah. I enjoyed it. Very salty though. Maybe it was a bad one. Here we go, guys. All right, it's main event time. Oh, here we are. I am very tired. But yes, here we go. The fight companion.
He's only 27 years old.
Damn.
It's crazy how much experience these guys have.
Yeah, he looks a lot older. Oh, is there any news on when they will allow fans to return? No, nothing. Really, yeah, Singapore there was a lot of cases. I wouldn't expect it to happen next month. Definitely
Certainly not this year.
no. Which is a shame because makes a difference.
Yeah, it almost seems like a waste to have these wine cards in an indoor arena and have no one there. You've still got all the theatrics, you've got all the lights, you've got
Yeah,
the music, but just no fans.
yeah. Well, at least they could just leave the stage up there, I guess.
I
Is
get,
the
and
Singapore?
I think about it. Yeah, I guess that's one of the benefits because I guess
Yeah,
the arena isn't being used for anything else. They can just keep set
I
up.
think so.
Just
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Yeah, one that it's what am I trying to say? It reflects well on one that they've been the only thing in Singapore really since the pandemic. Can't
yeah,
think of any other live sporting events. It shows how much the government does trust them and value them. So
yeah.
I think that's why Chatri is always very gushing about Singapore whenever he writes anything on
I think
Facebook.
if you're Chatri, you have to be, don't you?
Yeah, well, bend the knee a little bit. But yeah, I'm hoping one day I'll get to Singapore for a show. I haven't been there. You have, haven't you, Leo?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you haven't been to Singapore?
I have been to Singapore, not for a
Oh,
one
not for
show.
one though.
Yeah,
Oh right.
you went to the last one, didn't you? King of the Jungle before everything shut
Yeah,
down.
I've been to quite a few in Singapore.
Yeah, I remember being livid because the traffic for the first one I went to was a new era in Tokyo, and then I was asking my bosses at the time, like, "Oh, can I go to Singapore for the Sage Northcutt fight?" Um, you were there, weren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, they didn't let me go,
I know.
and
Wasn't it the card where his sister fought, but Sage was obviously in town as well, which meant obviously, and Uriah Faber was in town as well. So although Sage didn't fight,
yeah, that
yeah,
was
that was it. Yeah, because Sage fought,
Jungle. Mm,
he got his face smashed, didn't he, in
yeah,
May 2019, and then the end of 2019, Colby Northcutt fought in Singapore,
yeah,
and Sage and Uriah Faber were um, with them. But I think I stayed in the room next door to Sage and Northcutt
really.
because I could just hear him on his phone the whole time, and
Oh,
he's
Jesus.
literally like he is in the interviews and that. He
Yeah,
was like that 24/7.
like a golden retriever. I think in Tokyo or was it Manila? I was next to some of the Team Lakai guys. Yeah, and it was annoying. I came back and it was one of those cards they'd all lost, I think, and the door was just open when I walked past, and they were all in there, just heads down, like. Oh.
Really?
I think they all lost, or only one of them won. I think only what's his face in the flyweight Grand Prix won. Danny
Danny
Kingat.
King? Danny King, yeah.
It was that card where yeah, Jay got knocked out by Yuya.
Oh yeah, that's the first time he'd ever been knocked
Yeah,
out as well in his whole career.
yeah,
Yeah, Yuri
uh,
Wakamatsu, he's been on a tear since he lost to
yeah.
DJ.
He's on the next card, isn't he? The next live one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's one of those other belts that's not on the
Yeah, a
poster.
tough win against Reese McLaren. That was a fun fight. Very
Yeah,
competitive.
here we
Oh, here we
go.
go.
Yeah, main event time. Oh. All right. Yeah, Degenerate Dane with I like this idea. Go Apex style. Charge 2,000 a ticket for a VIP experience, right, Dana White? I don't know how much of a a market one has for VIP fans. That's the problem. Oh, yeah. Would people pay 2,000 US to go to a ONE show in Singapore? I don't know. They might have some people there who would, but
Particularly
oh,
if it's a strong card.
yeah. I mean, I would if I was there. I'm so starved of MMA. They sell out every time. Oh, spinning back up. Rittewada. Is that Dana? Are you talking about Singapore or what? Oh my God! Oh, he's down. Jesus. Saemapetch smack down. He's up on his feet, but he was sent to the canvas. Here we go. 50 seconds left in the
Saemapetch is
first
looking
round.
so confident at the moment.
Yeah.
After his 3 big wins straight since losing to Nongo.
Yeah, Apex would sell out every time, but I don't think ONE Championship, could sell VIP tickets as effectively. I don't think they have that celebrity fan base either. We'll see. Ooh. Dang. It will be a 10-8 round. Oh. Jesus. All right, I think we're going to get a second round, which wasn't assured after the knockdown there. But 10-8 opening round for Saemapetch. Very, very impressive. Look, here it is. Oh. I don't think the elbow landed, though, the spinning back elbow for Rittewada. But he caught that leg and then, all right on the chin.
On the button.
Knocks him down. Here we go. Round 2. Oh, my God.
Rittewada used to be known as Littewada. I'm not sure why you changed the L for the R.
Yeah. Isn't that something to do with the pronunciation of L or something?
Is that what it is?
I remember things happening before where like they'll change it because it's like commentators would prefer to say R instead of L or something. I don't know. I might be completely ignorant there, but I think that's in Japan. I've read that. Anyway. Big difference competing with tiny gloves.
Yes, point, yeah, Rittewada's first time in 4-ounce gloves.
Yeah. Oh, he got caught again there. Oh, he got caught there. He's sprawling backwards.
Managed just to stay on his feet.
Yeah. Oof, it's not looking good. Well, it is if you're Saemapetch.
Yeah.
But, oh. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, how is he taking those shots? Jeez.
He's looking so fast.
Yeah. The power is too much, says Dwayne. Oh, nice chin, says Degenerate Dane. Agree with both sentiments. Yeah. We say it every time, but if you don't watch ONE Championship and you're new to it, this is what you get with the Muay Thai and 4-ounce gloves. It's something different. Just the sound is so visceral always for me.
Yeah, the Muay Thai 4-ounce gloves is just epic.
Yeah. We got a cut on Saemapetch. He's gonna be. The doctors are coming in. Must be a bad one.
I don't know. One are quite quick to attend to any blood,
Yes, they.
but at least they show it now, and then they don't like
Yeah.
shy away and turn the cameras away when there's any sort of blood or guts or.
Yeah. But they're not showing Saemapetch, so he's kind of. Oh, he's called it off.
It's over.
It's over. Yeah.
I just saw it's a massive cut above his eyebrow. So Rittewada's won.
So that's a TKO for Rittewada. Wow. With that
The
elbow. That is crazy. Wow. And my Fanatics picks.
That's kind of unfortunate for Saemapetch because.
Yeah, he was really dominating that fight. I wouldn't celebrate so much if I'm Rittewada right now.
Decision.
Yeah.
And he was winning that fight pretty comfortably.
Yeah.
Look at his elbow. Oh, that's it.
Oh, that's the second one, I think.
He just skims him. It's them ones that.
Show us the cut. Come on, you frauds. Let's see it.
They've got to, haven't they? Speaking now, they're not so shy.
Yeah.
They don't shy away from it. But that's the pivotal point of the fight.
You've got to see it. I think they have, they have an aversion to showing the stretchers as well. I think it's all for sponsorship reasons. Problem is, fighting often involves blood and stretchers.
He didn't even flinch, though, Saemapetch. Didn't even flinch. We've got a little glimpse there. That is a big cut, though, right above his eyebrow.
Eyebrow. Get the F out, says Dane. Wow, says Dwayne. And Ichi. Lucky bastard, Aljamain Sterling. Yeah.
That's not lucky, though. He was losing and he landed a perfect elbow, glancing elbow, which...
It is unfortunate.
Make your own luck up in this world.
But who are we to say? That is a huge win for Rittewada. Sucks for Saemapetch. He was winning that fight easily, says Ichi. I agree with you. And get ambulance or hospitals for sponsors. Yeah. Then we can see the stretcher and the blood. But here's the interview. We'll stick with it through this. If you missed it, Rittewada gets the upset. It was a TKO with the elbow. Caught Saemapetch with a glancing elbow, which cut him open right above his right eye. And the doctors came in. The cut was deemed too bad to continue. Is that Kwang translating?
I can't hear.
Oh, yeah. I think it is. He was getting lit up. Need to see a rematch, says Dane. I agree. Nick's happy that ended early so he can sleep, says Dwayne. I agree with that as well. Yeah. I'm super tired, guys. Yeah. I'm having an early night.
So I guess Rittewada, even though he's losing that fight, he's the new number one in the division.
Well, they didn't put Denise. Hum didn't go above Denise.
Yeah, I think it's because people like me voted Denise above her.
Did you?
I vote. Yeah. The first time, I can't remember what I've done the second time. The first time I voted, I put Denise ahead of Ham just because, although I can see why the judges scored the fight the way they did, I still thought Denise won. So
I thought Denise won, but then if you have the result, I stick with the result. So I had Ham above Denise, and I still do, which is weird because I think Denise won the fight. But I think Ham slipping down to number 3 is a farce.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stuck in the head, though, didn't it? Didn't she?
yeah, that makes no sense. Anyway,
Yeah, but this was obviously clear cut. I mean, I know he's losing, but he
yeah.
landed a huge elbow to get the TKO win.
Chris throwing in the Denise lost hand grenade there. She did lose, literally, but that's a debate for another day. There we go. That's it.
I don't think you have to agree with the judges.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ichi,
it could be 3
goodbye as
other
well,
judges on a
Ichi.
different day, and all 3 of them could have given Denise the win. So
Yeah.
that's why
Dejaradine.
I don't take the result as like gospel.
Yeah. Well, that's it. We have come to the end of the fights. So we normally just do a quick recap of what we think our fight of the night was and our performance of the night. I don't know if you want to do that this time, Leon. Have you got any that particularly stand out to you?
Well, let me think back. The first few fights are really fun. Joe Nutter, he got a good finish. You'll give Rittewada a credit. It reminded me a little bit of Ian Gary last week in the UFC. He
Yeah.
was losing that first round and then just scored a perfect knockout at the end of the round. Fight of the night, I think it's got to be Aguilan Tetsuka.
Oh, yeah. I
Fight of
think
the night.
it's either Aguilan and Tetsuka, or I guess you could go. I enjoyed the Rimkus fight, just because
Yeah,
it
that
was
was pretty wild. But yeah, I think I'd go the Aguilan for fight of the night. And
absolutely,
then
yeah.
performance of the night.
Wow, a bunch of people are all tuning in now. I don't know why, but
It's always
because
the
the
way, isn't it?
show's just ended, so they're coming for our analysis, our hard hitting analysis, Leon. I think. But now, yeah, I'm with you there. Let's go for fight of the night. Aguilan and Tetsuka. That was a great fight. Third round, Tetsuka pulled it out the bag, got that standing TKO on the feet. Madness, madness, madness. After Aguilan looked like he'd hurt Tetsuka as well. So
Yes, you got. I mean, performance of the night. You got Tetsuka. His finish was impressive. Smoking Joe's finish was impressive. Rittewada's finish was impressive. Tang was impressive all round. I don't think the performance of the night is quite a clear cut.
yeah, if we're giving out bonuses, there'd be a few here.
I had to give one performance of the night.
I think our old mate, what's his face, Tang did pretty well.
Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards Tang because not only was it a good
Yeah.
finish, he dominated that whole. He kind of made the whole round look easy.
Yeah, and I think it was the manner of it is going to get him into the rankings, perhaps, or get him in the conversation for the rankings. So that also I will factor in as performance of the night. Rittewada,
Yeah,
I think it's like it was a very perfectly timed elbow, but I think it's unlucky for Saemapetch, and
yeah. I think you'll give him some credit for the fact that he was
gotta give
getting
him some credit.
outclassed and probably
Yeah.
would have got outclassed for the rest of the fight. So he needed a knockout finish, and that's what he got, albeit via a cut rather than a big knockout.
Yeah, and some honorable mentions, as Leon said, for God,
Smoking Joe.
Smoking Joe Nallowit. That's it. Great finish there.
And Rimkus, although he was a little bit unorthodox for a
Yeah.
ONE Championship debut for a 22-year-old for a night fight,
Yeah.
night pro kickboxing fight. Give him some credit.
Yeah, Star is born. I think he'd be fun one to watch going forward. Yeah, and so ONE Championship is back in 2 weeks with ONE Championship
3.
Next Gen 3. Where is the card? I'm gonna try and find the card on ONE Championship's Twitter page, but off the top of my head, I'm not entirely sure what's on it. I know Lito and Jared Brooks is on it, and that is gonna be a barn burner.
Pong Siri versus Ramazanov.
Okay.
Alaverdi. We've also got Rene Catalan versus Alex Silva, which is a fun striker versus grappler, strawweight division.
Okay. Should be able to find the whole thing here. I don't know if they've even posted it, but
yeah, I think they've posted it now. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, I can't find it. And then live December. Oh, you've put it. Let's use your page here. Let's give Asian Persuasion MMA some shine. Let's do it. I need to just close this down quickly. All right, so I'm now back here, sharing the screen. Asian Persuasion. Go follow Asian Persuasion on Twitter, on YouTube, everywhere. Here's the card. Got the picture there. And full card for ONE NextGen III. Lito Adewang versus Jared Brooks. Alaverdi Ramazanov v Pong Siri. Alex Silva, Rede Catalan. Strawweight. That should be interesting. Pan Payak against Daniel Puertas. Peter Baust. Yeah, he's back.
Yeah, he's back.
The Archangel against Ruslan Emilbek Hulu. And Felipe Lobo versus Rodlek.
Rodlek, always entertaining.
Yeah. Like I say, not the most stacked on paper, but it'll be fun for sure. And I imagine I don't know where I'll be in the world. I might be in London by that point. I have no idea. I'm still waiting for dates, for funeral. But I will do my best if I'm in London to jump on. I might not have the microphone and the webcam. It might just be me shouting into the laptop. But I'll try and do one of these, and hopefully Leon and Chris and anyone else wants to join, we can all get together for that. And then Winter Warriors. If you missed that, they've announced the full card for Winter Warriors December 3. It is a very, very good card. Let's have a quick look at that. That's their next live show.
I posted that earlier, last night as well, I think.
Let's have a look on is it on your Twitter? We'll use Asian Persuasion. Okay. Notably, Leon, it's got here it is. The final
underneath this card.
There you go. Is that it?
You scroll down.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the full card. Region Airsel against Islam Murtazayev, and one lightweight kickboxing title is on the line there. Saemapetch and Ritu Phogat, the Atomweight Grand Prix final. Fingers crossed both of them make it there. And there's no one dropping out. I don't know. Do we have an alternate now?
Not on the card, so
I guess Jihin
which is interesting, I guess.
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't fall apart. Hugh Jianliang, a lot of hype around this guy. In terms of Chinese kickboxing, the great hope there against Hiroki Akimoto. It is Hugh's debut in ONE. There was some fanfare when he signed up in the summer. Timofey Nastayukin and Daggy running it back. Daggy will finally return. It's been over 2 years since Daggy fought.
2.5 years.
Well, he was on that card for Tokyo, right?
Yeah, was that that's the second Tokyo card.
October, so it's just over 2 years now,
Not the first card,
So I'll have to put him back in my rankings. I took him out of my rankings as a matter of principle because he hadn't fought in so long. But now he's coming back. I'll put him back in there. But he might not be 2. He's 3 at the moment. He's been 2 for the whole 2 years, even though he didn't fight, which I thought was a little bit harsh, a little bit ridiculous. But let's see how he goes. Obviously, great knockout of Nastayukin last time.
That's a massive matchup.
Yeah. This is a big, this is a huge fight at heavyweight as well. Kang Ji-won, who knocked out Amir Ali Akbari last time out and had knocked out Mehdi Baji. So two of the new heavyweight hopes from Iran. I think Kang Ji-won beaten both of them. The South Korean, he put himself in the picture for a title shot, but he had a few surgeries on his eyes, and Malikin has slipped in, and he's going to fight Arjan Bulla now. But I think Buchecha, this is his second fight. As I said earlier, if he beats Kang, he's probably getting the next title shot, right?
Yeah, not just second fight in ONE Championship, second MMA fight.
Yeah.
He potentially could fight for the title in his third MMA fight.
Yeah,
Pretty crazy.
and it is crazy. It is crazy. I thought they were going to ease him in, but it looks like they're throwing him in the deep end. And let's see. Let's see. He looked very
We
impressive.
definitely need some rankings in the heavyweight division as well now, I think.
Yeah, and let's make it make a little sense. But personally, I would have not put Buchecha up against Kang right now. I think you want to put Buchecha against a Rug, someone like that. They had originally scheduled that matchup for Buchecha's debut, but it fell through. I guess they don't want to beat Rug, and because Rug coming off that loss to Grishenko. I mean, Grishenko should be getting some kind of challenger status because he beat Rug, who's like the big hype, and he beat Justin Johnson. This there's a bit of buzz about him, the Canadian. He deserves to be in the mix.
He's looked great as well.
Yeah, Kirill Kushenko, I'm a big fan of his. And rounding out the card, so yes, Hu Yong and Yuya Wakamatsu. So
I mean, I was just talking about how much how he's been on fire recently, and he's opening up the card. It shows what stacked card this one is.
Yeah, Rug versus Dustin Johnson. Why not? That could be quite fun, Dylan. Buchecha all the way, says Dwayne. Taek, I pronounced that right, saying about the Rittewada fight. I told many people about Rittewada's elbows, and I predicted this fight going to end by Rittewada's elbow, and here it comes. I hope you put some money on it, Tar. Because you would be rich. Great insight there if you called that one. Yeah, a few people here. I don't know what they're saying, but might be celebrating Rittewada's victory there. AEW Full Gear Companion on Saturday. Still a no, Dylan. Sadly, I will not be. I'll be watching it, but I won't do a fight companion. I'm looking forward to that though. Dwayne says, Ongla fighting next. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Exactly. About to meet Ongla on the roof. Anyway, not much else we can really say, so I think I'll call, even though loads of people have tuned in after the show. Leon, what do you want to say to your many adoring fans who are tuning in for you now?
See you in 2 weeks for NextGen III.
Yeah, exactly. And if you haven't already, Yellow Ticker has it all. Please follow us on our social channels here, and like and subscribe as always. And we'll be back for NextGen II, 28th November. NextGen 3, sorry. And I'll see. I might do a UFC fight companion on Sunday, but of need. My screen has gone back. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Am I still here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was going a little fuzzy. Yeah. Thank you, Leon. I really appreciate it, man, for helping me out. It's been a rough week for me. Thanks for jumping on, and yeah,
always a pleasure.
It's much appreciated, and everyone, yeah, everyone else in the chat, in the comments, thank you for interacting as always and watching it with us. I really appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Cheers.